Is that an arm baby? Y'all know I don't do arm babies. Throw that baby in the trash can. Respectfully.
Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Bang! Bang! It's good!
You can find me in St. Louis, where the gunplay rained all day.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Goddamn right.
I want to sing a little song that kept me going when I had troubles. We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Somebody went under a dock, and there they saw a rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Lobster? Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
What it do, baby?
Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Top of the morning, governors. Right, it's time for biscuits and hot tea.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
It doesn't matter what you think! And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Top of the morning, governors. Right, it's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Perfect. Congratulations! It's good!
Streets! I'm a fish from the streets! I get the money! I get the money! Bitch, give me what you got! Stupid!
Get to the chopper!
Acknowledge me.
Hide the money, y'all! There's poor people around! What's your broke ass?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Lost and turned out.
Oh, Olivia, where's your wig? Don't buy that guy no sleep.
Lost and turned out.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes my heart sing.
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, big in the scene with a gangster lean. Woo-hoo. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man.
Think I better let it go. Looks like I never
Diamond in the back, sunroof top, big in the scene with a gangster lean. Woo-hoo.
telling me this and telling me that.
motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Normally I don't do this, but I'm gonna hit y'all off with a little taste of the remix. Y'all ready? Here we go. I pick you up from the club, take you home to make some love. Got a surprise, close your eye. I'm gonna cover you in suds. I'm gonna give you some poo-poo. I'm gonna give you some pee-pee. I'm gonna give you some doo-doo. I'll wash you down with some wee-wee. This is the remix edition of a song about pissing. I got that pee and leaking, and there's juice in the kitchen. I sip Chris, you drink piss.
Stay off the damn weed, and they don't listen.
He's on fire!
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care. Yeah. It's good! You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Boom shakalaka!
The streets! I'm a bitch from the streets!
Then get out. Then Esther, I don't care. Esther.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes off my face.
They said it never gave you niggas money!
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the belt on. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws.
Is it the shoes? Hadouken!
What?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Acknowledge me.
I think too.
Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby.
Bucket naked. You filthy motherfucker.
Mic check. Mic check. Let me see. Salute. Oh, I probably want to turn the camera on. Let's see. Don't do weed, guys. Here we go. Salute to everybody. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. Salute in the chat to make sure you guys can in fact hear me. You should be able to hear your boy. Salute to the squad. We in here. What's going on, Mona D? She says it's a 60K for me. Congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Man, some drop. A lot of my drops make me laugh. That's why they my drops. A lot of my drops make me laugh. But the congratulations one, oh man, that does it every time. And hide the money. That makes me smile too. Salute, salute, salute. Okay, let's see. What's going on, Janesta?
What it do, baby?
Janesta, I see you leave a comment yesterday talking about I don't talk to you anymore. I want to say, what? Man, that's a lie from the pits of hell.
Stop the cap.
Appreciate you, Janesta. Great to have you as always. Let's see. What's going on, AD? AD Blackman. Over in this side of YouTube, there ain't no Jesus talk. Take that to church. But we do praise Godzilla around this piece. There's nothing better than hearing Godzilla roar in your ear first thing in the morning. Salute to the squad. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. I'm seeing salute. I'm seeing salute Daniel. I see you. Project Leroy. I see you. Tow Truck Turk. I see you. Corey Joe. Salute, bro. Thanks for the tip. Corey Joe, great to have you as always. What's going on, Mark Coop? I see you. Let's see. Bryce Loren says, I see what you're doing, and I salute to you, bro. In general, I salute you. Don't think I've seen your name before, Bryce. Great to have you. So someone else, was a young lady in the chat earlier, said it was her first time, new sub catching us on the show. Let's see. I like that Family Guy drop. The others came out here. Oh, appreciate you, Cat Mama. Okay, you guys can't hear me. I see you, OG McIntosh, Cat Mama, Pooh Man 313. What up, dope? Eric Jordan, I see you. DeMarco, I see you. Salute, man. Salute to all my moderators. In general, I salute you. Salute to all my channel members. Moderators, who else we got? I forgot, I haven't said this in a while. Salute to the channel members, moderators, the chat, and the replay gang. Salute to y'all, man. And salute to all the ninja watchers in the back. You can watch in the back. You won't have to participate in the chat, but you gotta hit the like button for your boy. Can your boy get a like?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Oh yeah, because we hit 60K yesterday.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Congratulations! Oh my God.
My mouse didn't come in the mail. I bought it yesterday. It didn't come in the mail. So I'm still using my mouse with the lefty. We see if we make it work. What up, though, 313? I see you, man. 313, cap 016. I got you, bro. Where's my drop at? My Detroit players. Keep out here. I see you, son Moses. I see you. Salute to VA. Energy don't die. He's just doing weed right now. Yeah, I'm going to do some weed here in a little bit, bro. What's going on? EDD, Big Odie. I see you, Mark Coop. I see you, V Lee. I see you. Dusty Ninja Boy. I see you. He says, too late. Hi, Sam. Bro, I'm telling you.
Stay off the damn weed. And they don't listen.
And I don't listen. Salute to you, Kofa. I don't listen. 80 black men don't listen. Whole bunch of us don't listen. Salute to you, Styles 2973. I see you. Damn Dizzle, I see you. Let's see. You stupid, Mona D. I'm laughing at you. Norville, I see you. All right, let me grab the super chat here. We get right to it. Dave Dixon in that $10 super chat. What you got, bro? Our first super chat of the evening. People.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salute to you. Man, y'all said, I see Project Leroy said it's going to be 100 in the shot. Pooh, man, did you say it's going to be like 100 or 90 today? Man, shit, I'm not leaving the house, bro. Let's see. Salute to you. What you got, Dave Dixon? He says, what up, though? Salute Theo and the Do Better Squad. Another great live stream in flow this morning. Report for 757 Virginia, bro. I got you, man. Where's my drops at? Where's my drops at? I should be better at this. I should be much better at this, but I'm not.
I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books.
Salute to you, Dave Dixon. Appreciate you very much in that $10 super chat, bro. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Let me see those locations in the chat. Let me see locations in the chat. J Papa, I see you. Let me see those locations in the chat. Abe Smith, I see you. Clarence Carr, I see you. Let me see those locations in the chat. Your boy Theo is broadcasting live from Detroit, Michigan, the greatest city in the Midwest, dare I say United States. Fight me. No, you won't fight me. I'll send one of my moderators to fight you instead. Put your locations in the chat. Let's go, squad. Where y'all watching me from? Let's get it. Squad.
What it do, baby?
My bad. Appreciate you, Dave Dixon, in that super chat. Where y'all watching me from? Let's go. Courtney Jones says, what's up, bro? What's going on, Courtney? Salute to you, bro. In general, I salute you. Great to have you, man. KP from KC. What more do you want from me? Yo. I gotta put that on here. You're right, KP. I gotta put that on there. Jimmy says, nice glasses, guy. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. We got remote hustlers in the building. I see you. Where y'all watching me from? B.E. Tillman, I see you. Let's see. Where y'all watching me from? Detroit in here. Let's see. What we got? I'm starting to talk 100 NBA tomorrow. Jesus Christ, man. 60K for the win. Appreciate you, bro. Tim Peterson, I see you. Big Smooth, I see you. Let's see. What we got here? Where you guys watching me from? We got Daniel over in London. We got Corey Joe with ATL. Divine Foes is in New York City.
Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City.
Thank goodness, hot 70s Big Friday. VA all day. We got Warren in the building. We got Detroit in the building. I see you, Frank. I see you. We got Hartford, Connecticut. I see you, Dustin Midget. We got Augusta, Georgia. Georgia. 92 feeling like 98 today, bro. This means leaving the house.
Access denied.
Salute to you. Let's see, we got Texas in the house. We got Philly in the house. I see you, Daniel. I see you. Matter of fact, where my Philly drop at?
Philly. Northwest, southwest, south side.
Bob Jones says Jackson, Mississippi. I got you, bro. Appreciate you, Jeanette, saying that 60K. Yeah, we in here. Yeah, we in here. Let's see what we got. We got J Papa. I see you. Let's move some music on. I see you. Melanin, A1.
What it do, baby?
Melanin. I'm being your DMs later. Salute to you, Melanin. What's going on, EJ? I see you. E. Jones, I see you. He says, E. Jones says, salute from Austin, Texas. I got you, bro. What you know about this? I got a question.
Now what y'all know about them Texas boys?
Salute to you. Salute to you, E. Jones. Great to have you as always. My homie DeMarco is over in Baltimore, Maryland.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore, you say you was, I never seen you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda.
DeMarco, you got one of those crazy Baltimore accents, like Smoke and Talk with shit all on. Brian, Selena, they all got them accents, bro, because they from Baltimore. You got one of those Baltimore accents too. Salute to you, DeMarco. Great to have you as always. Moderators, hold me down, man. Loki, I see you. Let's see, what's going on, Eric Jordan? Let's see, Cat Mama says, St. Louis, I got you.
You can find me in St. Louis, where the gun play, rained all day.
Salute to you, George Smith. I forget it. You know what, Jordan, I was going to say I need a drop for nap time, but I think you're the only one. We got to get bigger in Indianapolis. Salute to you. We got B.E. Tillman in Chocolate City, D.C., the nation's capital.
They gon' love me for my ambition. Easy to dream a dream, though it's harder to live.
Claude says, what up, though, Rochester, New York? I got you, bro. Dude, I used to have a Rochester. I think I had a Rochester drop, and I had a Buffalo drop. We never played it, so they got deleted. Salute to you anyway, man. Appreciate you guys. We know Nevada says, Kawan Gordon. Salute to you, Kawan. I see you in channel, man. Salute to you, bro. We got Alaska in the house. We got Chicago in here. I see you, Aunt Shani. Is he parking in the SIP? Where the freaks at, bro? I do it again for the SIP, bro. I do it one more time. We're going to get into it, guys. We got a good show today. We got a good show today. Salute to D. D says, first time catch you live, but I watch all the content. Been a while now. Oh, what's going on, D? What's going on, D? Salute to the chat. You guys let me know in the chat if you're first time catching me live. Salute to you. I try my best to acknowledge everybody. Detroit, delivering mail on the grind. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Make this money, man. Salute to all my mailmen out there, man. You're not the only one. We got a few mailmen in the building. Salute to you, 313. Be safe out there in these streets, in these Detroit streets. I see you. Mike, I see you in the DMV. Let's see, it's gonna be hot everywhere. Look, I know it sounds like it. The Infinite Chameleon, great to have you. Why you ignoring me in Vegas? Listening while I work. Oh, can't do that. Man, no, ma'am, you're a channel member. I do not ignore my channel members. I ignore everybody else. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Trey Parker in Atlanta. Let's see. I see the homie Sparkwater in New York City. I got you, bro. NY, man. One more time, man. Let's get it, bro.
You welcome, OG.
Yeah, I thought it was a little warm. They say 73 right now in Detroit. I can feel it's still early, but all right, let's get to it, guys. Let me start this. Let's get to it. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Let's get the show started. Appreciate all the new viewers I got in here. We just hit 60K. I'm gonna give myself a congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Yes, I congratulated myself because it's a lot of damn work. Appreciate all y'all rocking with your boy. Let's see. What they do, you already know I do. Appreciate you, DeMarco. I had to see me the other day, bro. I was like, oh, DeMarco probably sounds just like Samir do. Salute to you, DeMarco. Let's see. All right, west side of Detroit. All right, let's go. What's going on? Let's see. DJ is in L.A., Los Angeles, California.
California.
Salute to all my Cali guys, man. All right, guys, let's get it going. What do we have today? I don't know. So, salute. Oh, damn. Dusty Ninja was yesterday's show sponsor. Salute to Dusty Ninja Boy, yesterday's show sponsor. We're definitely looking for another one today. And yeah, I got my phone. If you guys want to hit the cash app, make sure I'll stop the show and acknowledge you guys. Okay, what do we have here? So, the main event we're going to get to the video later on. This is going to be the main event is we watched a clip yesterday. We'll get to that later on. We watched a clip yesterday with Crimson Cure, and she was reviewing a video of these women talking about, no, it's actually a panel. It was men and women discussing should DNA tests be mandatory. We played a clip of it yesterday, and I said during the clip that I remember this clip. I remember Poor Man's Podcast reacted to this well over a year ago before I started my channel, and I remember just thinking it was outrageous. That's why I remembered it. So yesterday I went and found Poor Man's Podcast, and it was exactly true. I remember that video, but then I just went to the original one, like the original interview in itself, and that's what we got today. And guys, it is amazing. The lack of logic, it is amazing. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. But before we get started, we got a couple videos we need to get to. I don't think I have any house cleaning. Make sure you guys are joining the channels. The second channel, that's what I need to do. I need to make sure that I stress that. What's going on, Rob Herring? He says it's in Pittsburgh. OGB says congrats on 60K. Appreciate you, bro. I see you. Let's see. What I'm going to need you guys to do when I'm moderating is drop the link to my second channel. That's going to be my backup channel now I think about it. But I need to get that channel that channel monetized just over there in case I do some dumb shit and this channel get wiped off the board. So yeah, I'm going to really need to push that. Make sure you guys are joining the channel Discord as well. And then also hit me on the calendar, man, if you guys need help with your channel. Yeah, we can get this popping, man. Let's get it started. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Moderators, whack them if you got them. If there's somebody on some bullshit, y'all already know what to do. And let's get it started. Pinball, you don't know. Pinball, you don't. Floyd read. What am I reading? What am I trying to read? Pooh Man. Cujo, I see you. I sent you some drops just now. Says, Daniel, okay, appreciate you, bro. Let's see. All right, let's get it started, man. Leo Coop salute in the chat says Edgar. All right, appreciate you, Edgar. All right, man, let's get it started. We got this first clip here. Let's see. Who sent this one to me? Who sent this first clip to me? Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. We always got 200 people in the building. Let's see. Judge tired of. Okay, salute to Mark Cooper. He sent me this. Some Pink Book lessons. I did not watch this one, Coop. I think this one is going to be a pretty good one. This the goddess Pink Book lessons. We praise her right after we give our first praises to Godzilla. Our second praises go to Pink Book lessons. One of the best content creators on YouTube, in my opinion. All right, let's get it cracking.
There's to be no unsupervised contact.
Hit the like button, yo.
With minors. Is CPS involved in your life?
No.
Well, I mean, why are you saying no? Like they should be. You're using and you're taking care of children. CPS should be involved in your life.
We're back with another case study. This one up here lying in court, trying to manipulate words in the Judge Carter. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Thank you very much, Mona D. This is my second channel right here. It's pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys can do me a favor, click my second channel. I need to get that channel up there because you guys know I got a strike on this one just in case we can have somewhere we can stream at. Let's see. So do me a favor, guys. Click that link. Mona D, I like that picture, by the way. I like that picture. Mona D, respectfully, because I know you're married.
What it do, baby?
Respectfully. Yeah, if you guys can do me a favor, click that link and subscribe to the second channel and let me know once you did that. All right, let's get to it.
23 CR 4281A, State of Texas versus Vanessa Rubio. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
For the state.
Defense.
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Savalo on behalf of Ms. Rubio.
Are you Ms. Rubio? Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, I did.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, it appears that the state is proceeding on the indictment as presented. Is that correct?
My understanding, Judge.
State, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of theft of a firearm? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? for deferred. Is she applying for deferred?
And Your Honor, for clarification, after discussion with Ms. Rubio, we would respectfully request that we go forward on a regular community supervision. Your Honor, she does not wish to apply for deferred, and in the interest of justice, pending any TAP evaluations that the court deems them fit, I would ask for sentencing today, Your Honor.
All right. So the state recommends community supervision. They're taking consideration NIMAG number 716819, grand jury number 785613, JN number 2097716. There's to be restitution to Kyle Barney, KYLEBORNE. And you ought to agree that this crime was committed as a party with William Gordon and Nicholas Sarabia. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
In the interest of justice, that would be our request, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I stand here with Ms. Rubio. As the court is aware, we had a minor issue with respect to her bond. In order for judicial efficiency and to get on with her life and begin the process of putting this behind her, she sought my direction at attempting to resolve all matters. And that's what she wanted to do today, is to accept responsibility, come forward, and start the process of putting this behind her with whatever conditions the court deems appropriate, given the totality of the circumstances and the information the court learned today.
All right. Are you employed?
The like button, y'all.
How do you support yourself?
Currently I am not. Since I went to jail for this, I lost my job, so I'm still looking for a new one.
They really get on my nerves with this. They come to court and start mumbling. You can't hear or understand anything they say, but the attorney's right next to them. You can always hear them with no problem. I don't think anyone believes that Miss Rubio here is using her normal voice. Something tells me she doesn't walk around mumbling.
Rostas, I see you.
So when's the last time you were employed?
The beginning of June. About the middle of June. Maybe about the middle of June.
Do you have any children?
Yes, 2.
What are their ages?
She just turned 12 and 14.
Who do they live with?
They reside with both me and their dad.
Who is the father?
William Bloodworth is one of them.
I'm sorry, who?
William Bloodworth. He is the father of my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Appreciate
my
you,
son's
Jay.
father is not involved. He takes that place of that.
So you're saying you're living with William Bloodworth?
She's got 2 kids and 2 baby daddies born within 2 years of each other. Man, she was really busy a decade ago.
No shit.
Yeah, but in this, it says that Nick Sarabia is your boyfriend. That's what it says in the police report.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's not okay. That's what it says in the police report. So
He
who is
was-
this other person?
That is my kid's, that is my kid's father.
No, you didn't mention Nick Sarabia as being the father of
No,
any.
he's not the father of my kids.
No, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what she just said in regards to Nick Sarabia?
Uh-oh. Don't tell me we got a lying sea donkey up here. Rubio, stop looking at the lawyer. He can't help you out of this dumb lie you just told. Now you got the judge having to stop and have the reporter verify what you said. The lawyer is looking like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? You moron. You're the one messing this up right now, lying for no reason.
All right, thank you. So you said that Nick Sarabia was the children's father, but you just told me that.
I'm sorry, he is not the children's father. He was the boyfriend at the time.
What?
We're both up right now. We have not spoken.
And then why were you dishonest with me about your drug test?
I'm sorry. That was 7 days ago. I didn't think that it was.
No. That should not be in your system from 7 days ago. When's the last time you used and what are you using on a regular basis?
7 days ago.
What are you using?
7 days ago.
No, listen to my question. What drugs are you using? How often are you using?
Last time we did it was 7 days ago. 7 days.
She said meth.
What?
You lying, manipulative sea donkey. Stop avoiding the question or answering questions she didn't ask. She said, how often? Not the last time. And we all know it wasn't 7 days ago anyway. So stop lying saying 7 days ago. Like that's supposed to make you look better. Powdered crystal donuts should never be in your system.
And what else are you using?
I see you, Pinball.
And what is the father, Mr. Bloodworth, what is he using?
Nothing. Nothing.
I find that people...
We don't live together. We both share custody of my kids. They live with me and then they live with their dad.
Okay, she's...
A joint custody.
Time out. You're being very dishonest and slippery with me because I asked you, my mind is a steel trap, but I wanted the court reporter to read back because maybe my mind is failing, but I highly doubt that. You told me that your children were living with you and their father, and you said the other father, he's not a part of anything. Now you're telling me, oh no, he doesn't live with me. It's on and off. You've been dishonest with me from the very beginning. You were dishonest when I asked you if you're going to be positive. You were dishonest about that. Then you were dishonest about Bloodworth. I don't even know if this is this person's real name or not. Then you were dishonest about Sarabia. At first, and later you said he was the father of your children. Now he's not the father of your children. You're just being dishonest all across the board with the court, and I don't appreciate it. And dishonesty has nothing to do with nerves. You heard my questions. My questions were very specific.
The crazy thing is, she's lying for absolutely no reason. Why lie about a test when you know you're sucking up powder donuts? Like somehow they won't detect it. And then why lie about your kids and their fathers? You're insulting the judge's intelligence and making her work extra to untangle your web of lies. It's stupid. She's just a big fat liar. On top of that, a manipulator trying to be slick with words. All while she's doing all this preschool mumbling.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Going to find you guilty. I'm going to recall the warrant. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Is CPS involved in your life?
No.
Well, I mean, why are you saying no? Like they should be. You're using meth and you're taking care of children. CPS should be involved in your life.
She's saying no with arrogance. Like, why would she need CPS in her life?
Exactly.
Ma'am, because you're a bad mom. You're out here
junkie.
picking up felonies in the streets. You're in criminal court, eating powdered donuts. Yes, they should be in your life.
And that's what threw me off. I've only seen a couple clips of Pink Book Lesson with this judge. I guess I remembered it wrong. I thought this was some type of paternity court or CPS court. And it threw me off in the beginning when they were talking about illegal possession of a firearm. I'm like, oh, we talking felony. Then we got Miss Meth over here. I didn't know we was that deep into the game. Salute to you. Grab the super chats and we get right back to it. Let's see. Salute to Salty Balls. I see you, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I got this. Let's see if I still got this.
Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
Salute to you, bro. Salute to Salty Balls and that $10 super chat, man. Appreciate you, bro.
And the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Thanks for the tip.
With your broke ass.
Appreciate you, Salty Balls. Make sure you guys check out Machismo TV, man. Especially if you guys are up on the third shift. Up there, these guys be putting in work all night. Salute to you, Salty Balls. Let's see, a minute ago, somebody said, let me grab these super chats here. Meth makes sunglasses. Meth, what's going on, Pasta Tech? Meth makes sunglasses. Makes sense. Salute to you. And I think she was rocking. Somebody else said it in the chat, maybe those transitional lenses, because you don't want to be in court even coming off remotely disrespectful. What's going on, Dale Day? What she said was misunderstood. Let's see. Salute to, I love that drops as lower zero. Let's see. This nigga in love with a crackhead. Facts, bro. Let's see. Salute to Eric Jordan. What you got, Eric Jordan? Excuse me, my apologies. I'm starting to smell a tinge of crack. There you go, bro. You know I got you, bro.
Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby.
Salute to you, Eric Jordan. Appreciate you in that $2 super chat. Let's see if I miss any more. I don't believe her at all, says Janesta. Let's see. My apologies. Let me grab these super chats here. She's sniffing y'all wild in the chat, I see. Let's see. Salute to Miss Meth. Oh, Miss Meth. I called her Miss Meth. I was like, who called her Miss Meth? I think that was me. Let's see. Salute to from downtown 296. What you got, bro? He says the lawyer looks like he wants out of here. Somebody else said it in the chat. Somebody else said it like the only thing on that lawyer's mind is that double shot of Patron that he got waiting for him.
Thanks for the tip.
After this case, bro. The last thing that your boy Theo would ever want to be is a public defender. No, bro.
Access denied.
No. A public defender? I guess you got to get in the game somehow. You got to start at the bottom, man. But Jesus. Something I would have not said. Brian says, oh my God, Meth, myself, and Irene. Yeah. Y'all are nuts, man. Y'all are nuts. We got CPS. She needs CPS and Godzilla, says AD. Facts, bro. She needs Jesus, man. Let's see. Salute to, I got this one from Eric Jordan. I got this one from downtown. Appreciate you, bro. Salute to Georgia. And let's see. Salute to, looks like I got one more here. We got Teddy B. What's going on, Teddy B? I see you, bro. Teddy B in that $5 super chat. I got you, bro. Sonic boom. I just wanted to do that. What you got, Teddy B? Teddy B says, let me bring up my screen so I can see it. Meth and weapons charges? Yeah, in fact, yeah. Oh, absolutely, bro. And that's what I was saying, man. It threw me off initially because, again, I thought we were talking about, I thought this was custody court. I guess that's the best way to put it. But, man, meth plus guns, man.
You going to jail?
Let's get back to it. All facts, Teddy B. Let's get back to it, bro.
And I already know Judge Boyd's about to have them knocking on your door, Emiliana.
So I'm going to want CPS compliance. If CPS is involved in her life, I don't know if they are or not. She's been dishonest with the court. I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice, intensive parenting classes.
Got you.
I'm going to want field visits, random, one time per month until further notice. Please check on the children. There's to be no contact with the person who she's saying may or may not be the child's father.
Shit.
There's to be no contact with Nicholas.
My apologies. This is Team Peterson, one of my moderators, one of my brother vets. I forgot TP was a lawyer, man. I was a public defender in law school. Jesus. So is that kind of what it is? I guess I probably need that explained to me. Really not how it works with like the public defender. Is it's kind of like your first couple jobs is gonna be that, man? Or is that something you practice while you're in law school, not once you graduate? Let me know, bro. Let's get back to it.
Anthony.
Facts, AD.
Sarabia, and that means if he's at the Bexar County Jail and he calls you and you'll know it's coming from the jail because they're going to ask you if you'll accept the collect call, you need to hang up because otherwise I'm going to count that as contact. And it's easy to see if that's happening because they keep a record of every phone call from the jail. Do you understand?
Bitch.
There's to be no contact with William Clark Gordon. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Taking consideration NIMAC number 716819. And Brittany, if you could do the rejection for me on that case. All right. All right. It's NIMAC number 71.
Yes, focus. Not a judge needs a new wig. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Focus, y'all. I see somebody said the judge looks like a transformer. Guys, focus. Let's get back to it.
6819.
I'm done already.
Grand jury number 785613. JN number 2097716. 200 hours of community service restitution. Those will not be waived. TAP evaluation. And once the TAP evaluation is complete, she's going to start with intensive outpatient treatment.
I see you, Sheila.
Thanks for the tip.
And the court is noting for the record that she's agreed she was acting as a party. With William Gordon.
Welcome to death row.
And Nicholas Sarabia. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Oh, and I'm sorry, there's to be restitution,
I'll see you,
if
Tom.
any, to Kyle Burney, Kyle Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? I'm sorry?
I don't think so. I think everything sounds like it's gonna help.
Okay. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record.
Yeah, she'll be back. They always come back.
Here's the thing. Your children are depending
Thanks
on
for the
you to
tip.
raise them, and they cannot be raised by you if you are using drugs.
Facts.
And the people that you bring into your children's life should be people who are not using drugs. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
The judge is right. CPS should be in her life. She's out here on illegal substances, engaging in criminal activities with so-called boyfriends. No telling what type of men she had around her son and her daughter. And if the daughter's father is really around, he should really get his daughter. And then as for her son, she never said who his father was. Probably don't know. And then all this lying that she was doing was just crazy. It's hard to believe what's true or not. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started.
Look, and is there a such thing as a casual meth user? I'm just worried about that. Like you know, you sit back and just casual weed smokers. I might sit back and smoke a blunt with AD, but like just casual meth, I don't think that exists. And you guys are right, bro. That is a terrible wig. Her shit look like a toupee that a white man would wear in the 70s. It's weird, bro. Salute to Adrian. Adrian in that member chat. What you got, bro? He says, congratulations on the 60K subs. Coop, salute. Appreciate you, bro.
General, I salute you. Congratulations. Oh my God.
Appreciate you, Adrian. I know you represent LBC. Great to have you as always. Let's see. I was just looking at that wig too. Judge Wiggs definitely needing a cup of coffee. Yo, stop, bro. That wig, oh my God, man. That man look like a hockey player from the 60s, bro. This shit looks like, what's that group? The Beatles? Look like some shit the Beatles would wear, bro. What is going on with that wig? Judge, you got made way too much money. Weird. Why am I talking about her wig? That's not the point. Don't get me sidetracked, guys. George Smith in that $2 super chat, he says, she can't take a crap without the law being on. Facts, bro. Facts, man. But that's how it should be. We got methy mom over here. That's probably how it should be, George. And that's one of the things. Like I said, I grew up in Detroit, man. I grew up in Detroit, a predominantly black city. So meth is like foreign to me. I know crack. I know crackies. Crackheads and ones to be strung out on heroin. But meth is a foreign concept to me. So it's like talking about Pluto or some shit. Like I kind of know, but I don't really know. I never really experienced any meth in my life. So let's see. And I've only done weed, by the way. I've never tried any of that shit, all right? Make sure it's not misconstrued. Let's see. What's going on, Juice? I see you. Let's see. What's going on, Darius, in that $2 super chat? He says the judge got that Trump. Come on, man. Y'all going in on it amazes me when you guys. But you know what? I learned this about the squad a long time ago. We're going to get these super chats. We get on to the next video. I learned this about the squad a long time ago. And I guess I actually forgot about it because I didn't really watch this video beforehand. Y'all go in on bad wigs. We can have a video talking about the most serious discussion. And if it's a bad wig on the screen, y'all not letting that shit go worth nothing. We gonna talk about that bad wig so that video is off the screen. I forgot about that, man. That's one great thing about the squad, man. Y'all be on them shits. Let's see. Felony court is repeat offenders. Okay. Felony court is repeat offenders. Okay, cool. Got you. Let's see. What's going on from downtown 296 in that $10 super chat? Bruh.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. What
with your broke ass.
What you got, bro? He says, women always try to talk low and innocent when they're in trouble. Great observation, bro. Great observation. I bet when she was smoking that meth and waving that gun, she was singing Journey. I want to know what love is. Loud as hell. Facts, bro. Or that reminds me of the situation with the sassy truck driver, old girl over there in Dubai who got locked up. When she came back and finally did that press conference, she was extremely soft-spoken, extremely mild-mannered, he was very meek. You would think that this woman wouldn't hurt a fly. And then they flip over to playing clips of her wilding out in Puerto Rico, threatening to stab men and throwing drinks on people and shit. It's like, man.
Stop the cap.
We know better. We don't believe that shit. Appreciate you from downtown. Let's see if I got any more. We'll get on to the next clip. Let's see, make sure I didn't miss any more. I think I got one more I need to grab. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more before then. Let's see. Okay, got it.
Thanks for the tip.
Let's see, salute to I got from downtown right here. Give me 1 second, let me grab these other ones. Let's see, the judge got her hair like Luke Skywalker. Like Luke Skywalker. Y'all are nuts, man. Staying alive. Bro, this is the first video, y'all. We not gonna look, I'm gonna need a chat. I'm gonna need some order in here, all right? I'm gonna need It's rarely where I tell the chat, y'all got to chill, bro. Y'all got to chill. I've only done this maybe twice. Squad, y'all got to chill. We only one video in this bitch. All right. I've already cried from laughing already. That only happens once a show. It can't happen in the first half an hour, guys. I will
Thanks
not
for the
make
tip.
it. Salute to you. Let me grab the super chat here. Let's get on to the next. I need to get her off the screen because y'all just about to be coming with the wig jokes. I already see. We're here for the jokes, Theo. Somebody said they only do meth on Mondays. What do you say? You look like Dennis the Menace. Oh, appreciate you, Wallyverse. Appreciate you, bro. Wally, I gotta check out more of your content, bro. I know I see you from time to time on JVJ. Meth capital of the world is Central Valley of California. Says cool. Okay, yeah, I know it's a little different out there West Coast, and I heard it's pretty bad out there in like Arizona and shit, man. But I'm just not really familiar with like meth is like just a foreign substance to me, and it should be. I know cracky, don't know methy. Let's see, y'all are stupid, man. Let me grab these super chats here. I apologize, man. Y'all are nuts. I gotta get her off my screen, man. Y'all know how I do. You wouldn't have it any other way. You set the standard on wigs, cool. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but what I was saying is, I've sat back and watched we've had live streams that just went off the rail. They're usually on Fridays, Bad Teats and Sparkwater Dam. They're usually on Fridays. We're going on Dark Chocolate, I see you. It's usually on Fridays. That's one key. And the other thing is that these wigs, I don't even pay attention to the wigs. I mean, it's just, they're all bad to me. But like when y'all notice a bad one, y'all go in, and I noticed that about you. It took me a while to notice that. Like they be going in on that shit. All right, let's get back to it, man. I want to get to the next video. I got to get her on my screen. This is going to be wig jokes all day. Judge got the joke dirt mullet. See, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, son. But we gotta get off this. I'm on to the next video. Thank you very much, Sal. We gonna be here all day. What's up? See, somebody said salute to Dave in the chat. I haven't seen him. Salute.
Thanks for the
there you
tip.
go. What's going on, that dude named Dave? Salute to you, bro. Great to have you as always, man. Ignore my chat. They're laughing at people's wigs. I don't know what's going on here. Damn, that judge should have asked for her to smile. You know she got that Fraggle Rock in her mouth. You stupid, Dusty Ninja. Salute to Salty Ball. I see you, bro. Man, hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Thank you very much for that $20 super chat. You get the drop, bro.
Look at the cash bubbling. Look at the cash.
Thanks for the tip.
Bubbling.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Accidental. I love that drop anyway. Let's see. Salute to Salty Balls in that $20 super chat. He said, in all thy pageantry, excuse me. Let me bring this up to the screen so I can read this. In all thine pageantry authority, while she slams the gavel in the public halls, thine Pucius Maximus that takes her residence with her, use her chariot to find a she-heathen he can smite on the forehead with his gavel. Facts, bro.
Bang! It's good.
Salty Balls always makes it so poetic, man. Appreciate you very much for that $20 super chat. You are, in fact, our show sponsor. I'm gonna get you updated here in this second. Give me 1 second here. Write these other super chats, and I will acknowledge you. Make sure you guys subscribe to Machismo TV. One of my moderators, go ahead and drop the link. I think I rinsed you up, Salty Balls. Yeah, go ahead and drop the link to Machismo, and make sure you guys are checking them out in the evening time. Let me grab these other super chats, man. My bad. I apologize. I want to get to the next video. Let's see. Salute to MOP. Is that Norman Freeman? Yo, Norman Freeman. Yo, ain't that my man from The Walking Dead? Ain't that Daryl from The Walking Dead? Yo. Yo, she do got that Daryl cut, bro. She do got that Daryl cut, bro. Let's see. Oh, man. All right, I'm done, bro. I'm done. The BG's haircut. I'm done, bro. What's going on, John Willis? He says, greetings from Okinawa, Japan. Me and my wife just got back from Tokyo, where we went to Sonic Mania, the Japanese version of Coachella. Okay, I hope everyone is having a blessed day overseas for life. There you go, bro. Salute to you, Mr. Willis. Arigato gozaimasu, man. Appreciate you very much, bro. Anybody know me know I spent some time in Japan and spent 3 years over in Okinawa. Great to have you as always, Mr. Willis. Definitely. That's definitely a place I want to go back to, man. Okinawa is a beautiful place to live. I think a great place to raise your children. Meth Mondays. Man, I'm done with y'all, man. Salute to you, Mr. Willis. Let me grab this other one here. We get right back to it. Xavier Small says, Judge is Reed for Saturday. I'm done with y'all, bro. I'm done with y'all. I got to get her off my screen. Y'all going to be here. Y'all keep me here all day, man. Judge is ready for Saturday Night Fever. Y'all are nuts, man. Y'all are nuts. All right, I'm done. All right, I appreciate all you guys in the super chats. Again, salute to the homie Salty Balls, who is now our show sponsor. I will get you updated in 1 second. I got to get this video. I know my squad. I got to get off this video. They're going to keep me all here. They all here with the wig jokes. All right. Appreciate you guys very much. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, salute to the homie Mark Coop. And I think Mr. Gino. They be telling me about Jeremy Hill. He's another content creator. We reacted to a couple of his clips. Well, one of you guys emailed me his clip of his, was like, he got to play this. I didn't even realize, no, Jeremy Hill reached out to me. I guess he's seen the reaction. So salute to the homie Jeremy Hill. It was actually him. He emailed me this and said, Theo, play this clip. It's funny. And this shit is just funny, man. He's just going off on a rant about big women. It's the funniest shit. So salute to the squad. Let me get this off my screen so y'all can stop making fun of this judge's hair. All right, let's get back to it. I think it's Norman Reedus. I think I was thinking the wrong dude. I got your point, man. That's Boogie Nights.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is a men's channel. Now, if you're an easy trigger, get the hell out of here. You don't need to be here. Just go on, get the hell out of here. We don't deal with people who are easily triggered. Get out of here. Now, let's get into the subject matter, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women, black women in particular, in my most humble opinion, black women are shaped like an 86 Buick because they eat too damn much. A lot of you women eat too much. You are obese. Now, let me give you some numbers. 80% of all black women are overweight. 4 out of 5 black women are overweight. And half of all black women are obese. Okay? Now let's get straight to it, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm not gonna pander to you. I'm not gonna tell it to you nicely. I'm gonna give you some tough love. This video is for educational purposes and to start a discussion. Now let's do it, man. Nobody, no man wants a fat ass woman. Period. We don't want no fat women. Ain't nothing beautiful about a woman who got 1,000 dents in her leg. Ain't nothing beautiful about a woman who's fat, out of shape, look crooked and shit. No one wants that. Okay, just like how you women don't like men who are short. What makes you think that there are men who don't have their own preferences? And the men that are tall that you want do not want you. Now, there are men who sleep with fat ass women, but normally that's because of a sexual fetish. Men do not generally, en masse, select big, fat, water buffalo, well-shaped ass women. We don't do that. We don't take these type of women to our mothers. We do not drop to one knee to marry, marry you or propose to you. Because we know you're big as hell. Now, if you get pregnant, if you're already 300 pounds, that's another 45, 60 pounds probably gonna get put on you. Okay? So we know you're getting big. Now there are men who are married to big women, but majority of the time, those women just let themselves go and they wasn't big in the beginning during the time that they was courting, during the time that they was dating. It's just a woman who done let herself go. Okay? We do not want no big ass woman.
Oh, I probably should have warned y'all, give you a little bit of a better warning. He's just going to fuck in for 15 minutes. I was like, what clip is he sending me? Like, he's reacting to something? No, he's just going in about big women for 15 minutes, and I'm here for it.
Now, another thing that don't make you look horrible, don't make you look sexy at all. You got all that meat, that thigh meat, just rubbing up against yourself, getting chafed. And then when you spread your legs, when you look down into the vagina, you see all this darkness. It's black like your skin been peeled back or some shit like that. It looked like $3 and took a shit on the ant bed and put it right between your legs. Nobody want a woman that looks like this. Again, this is tough love. I'm not gonna pander to you. I'm not gonna tell you something nice like, it's okay, girl, just lose some weight, because it doesn't work. That doesn't work. And the men that tell you just be comfortable in your skin, they don't give a damn about you, they just want to make money off of you, and you stupid enough to fall for it. Now, here's the thing. Some women, they romanticize about food. You ever been in a car with a woman, and you driving down the street, and there's some businesses down the street? You might got a Jiffy Lube, you might got a Target, and you might got a restaurant of some kind. And say you got an Olive Garden. Well, you can pass all three of them things, all two of them. She ain't gonna say shit about the Target and the other place. She gonna start talking about Olive Garden. She gonna start damn near having no wet dreams. Man, they got some good shrimp. Man, they got some good pasta over there. We done passed Walmart. We done passed Target. We done passed Jiffy Lube. We done passed any other retail store. And you don't say shit about that, but you say something about that food place because you're hungry as hell.
He's just going in. He's just going in. I'm sorry. Bella Rings, it's too early for this. What I'm saying, right? Great to have you, Bella Rings. I'm saying, right? Like I say, he sent this. I didn't realize it was actually him that sent it to me. Until I looked at the email, like, oh shit, this is actually him. One, he sent it to me. He said, play this, is hilarious. I thought it was gonna be a reaction video. No, for some reason, he felt, and this video is a couple months old. For some reason this day, he just went in on big women. I was like, damn, I'm here for it. Let's get back to it.
Something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. And why do you big old women like to wear yoga pants, exposing all your fatness? I know you don't got too much of an option. You gotta shop in the section where it's for big women. Some of you women can wear men's clothes. That's big and tall. So if you wear yoga pants, you look disgusting. If you put on a dress, you're like a big ass, like you just put on a big sheet, a bed sheet or something. Look, man, you women have to lose weight. Okay, it's crazy. You're too big. You can go anywhere out here and you'll see more black women who are bigger than an apple. I mean, shaped like an apple. Or should I say you're more shaped like a scoop of mashed potatoes? Or should I say you're shaped like a trash bag that's full? You know how it's all lumping and shit? That's how you look, right? That's how you are built. Now, Lizzo, the only reason why Lizzo is where she at, it ain't just because of talent. It's because she represents them big women. Big women get behind big women. So, ooh, she fat, she big as hell, I can make it. No, you can't. Lizzo barely making it. If it wasn't for that money, she'll be just another big old 304. And you know, she carry herself like a whore anyway. She's just a big, perverted, nasty, shaped woman. And a lot of you women are nasty. Now, we can't say like we used to in the days of, oh, she big, you know she can cook. A lot of you big girls can't even cook no more. You just big, so you're just eating. Every time I see you eating something, you got a fish plate, you got a barbecue plate. Whenever somebody dies, you the first in line to get a fish plate so you can help bury them people. But you get 2 or 3 fish plates. Hey, come on, man, this is what you're doing. Got stretch marks in your fingernails and shit. You women are too big. Y'all have to lose weight.
Salute to Dave Dixon. And that $5 super chat. Dave says, he look like he'll sell you a bean power Cadillac. You stupid, bro. Let's see if I miss any more. All right, let's get back to it.
Okay? I done gave you the statistic in the beginning about how many of y'all are big. Now, you can go to blackdemographics.com. You can go to Google and see if I'm telling you the truth or not. These are verifiable facts. You are big. Some of you bigger than Notorious B.I.G. was. And think you're sexy. You are not sexy. Now, here's a story. Here's a hypothetical story. Let's say you and your husband, if he's foolish enough to marry a big ass woman.
Thanks for the
Let's
tip.
say there's a fire in the house and there's kids in the house with your big ass. The kids, young kids, they said they're about 10 and the other one's 9. Fire break out. Everybody's panicking, smoke everywhere. He get the kids out.
Thanks for the
tip. He tried to
tip.
get you, but you couldn't get out because you fell down and hurt your ankle. Can't move. Now he got to pick up a 300, 400 pound woman and carry her ass down them stairs, out that front door. He ain't gonna be able to do that. He gonna know because he love, he gonna try to drag you a little bit. Say, come on, baby, you can make it, you can make it. And you gonna be hollering and shit, but you ain't going nowhere as he pull you because you're too heavy to be pulled. So now he gotta make a decision. The kids are you. Well, I don't want them kids to be orphans. I better go and get down these steps now and try to raise a life with them kids. You gonna cook. Isn't that fire? I'll just be honest with you. You're gonna be hollering, don't leave me, it's hot in here. I'm like, bitch, it's hot because it's fire everywhere. And you can't get up. I can't pick you up, baby. Now, I'm just saying, for example, you don't understand. A lot of y'all put yourselves in situations like that. You ever been in a car and you driving and you pull over, pick up a fat chick, you like this, and then she get on that passenger side and it just leans to the right and stuff like that? You ever been through that? Because you're too big. You're just too big. Just too big, messing up the shocks and everything, and axle, everything in there. Just too big. Got to spend more gas. It seems like when you get a fat girl in the car, like you burn more gas, like because pulling more weight. I don't know what it is, but that's what I know about big girls. Now,
Thanks for the tip.
Let me grab these super chats here real quick. But I see some guys are saying like bootleg Kevin Samuels or. But here's the thing, though, man. I mean, that's fair. I mean, well, I don't really think it's fair, but you guys are entitled to your opinion. But here's the thing, though, man. You got to think about it like this.
Thanks for the tip.
If anybody, because I've seen that, I also know other content creators. I don't know him, but I also know other content creators. Here's the thing, though, bro. If you put on a suit and you have some background music, people automatically gonna call you Kevin Samuels. Like, even because I know the real Stacey Prince get that shit all the time. Even though they have similar talking points, they have two completely different personalities. And this dude as well. This is completely different personalities. That's all. It's funny to me because people are going to call, if you in this space and you wear a suit, and again, I don't be wearing no suit, but like, yeah, they're just going to call you that. And I just kind of think it's a bit silly. But let's see, to each his own. Let me see. Let's grab this other super chat here. Now, they sit back here trying to be exact, because I've seen a couple of those clones. Like the dudes just trying to be right here like that. But nah, I don't get that vibe. Let's see. Salute to, let's see. Mark was just laughing. No, Coop, I thought you had said that to me, Coop, at first. But then, like I said, I didn't realize until we emailed a couple times. Like, oh no, this is the Jeremy guy himself, man. So he must have came over and saw the reactions. You stupid, Coop. Let's see. Salute to. He said apples, Coop. Yeah, I heard it. Appreciate y'all, man. I heard that. Let's see. Salute to. Let me grab this other one here. Wake and bake time, puff pass. Oh, I see you, Laser Pass. Salute to you. Not no apples, says Drake West. Yeah, we off them apples, bro. Salute to Salty Balls in that $20 super chat, our show sponsor, bro. He says, by the spirits of Bernie Mac, Robin Harris, and St. Kevin, for they have spoken through him as he speaketh thine gospel. The Brotherhood of Merchants bestows Lizzo's worth of coinage from thine treasure chest. There you go, bro. He funny too, man. He funny, yo. Let's see, with your big ass as AD Black, man. It's stupid, bro. Appreciate you, Salty Balls. Let's see, salute to Dank. What you got in there, Dank? Dank in that $10 super chat. I got you, bro.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
One more time.
Where's my money, bitch?
Let's see. They said stretch marks, see your fingernail. Yo. Going in, bro. He going in, bro. Appreciate you very much, man. Let's see. Salute to you, Dank, as well as Salty Balls, our show sponsor. Let's see if I missed any more here. I think I missed one more. Okay, I'll get you updated as well. Give me a second. Salute to Joker Nutty Nate. What you got, bro? Joker's my guy, man. It says King Coop, top of the morning, Governor. Salute to the squad. I got you, bro.
Top of the morning, Governor. That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Salute to the homie Joker Nutty Nate, moderator. That's my guy, man. Appreciate you very much, Joker. Let's see. Let's get back to it, bro. He hasn't told no lie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He going in. I wasn't expecting this. Let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it.
A lot of you, and this is a serious thing now, a lot of you are getting diabetes, health conditions that could be prevented. A lot of you are dying at quicker rates than other women in every state of America. That's not good, man. And I guarantee you, Memorial Day just passed, right? I guarantee you there was some fat women eating all over the place. I bet they were eating all the barbecue, eating all the damn potato salad and shit. They were ready for Memorial Day. They were ready for all holidays that involve food. They can't wait for Thanksgiving to get here. They were eating Memorial Day thinking about Thanksgiving. You women eat too damn much, man. Y'all need to change your diet, work out. We are not attracted to big women like that. We're not. Like I said, there are men who like big women, but normally it's a sexual perversion thing. There's a very small percentage of men. I mean, like, minute, very small. The opposite of what you are inside, very small. There's a very small percentage of men who really want to date a big girl. It's a very small percentage of men. And they probably got low self-esteem.
One of my moderators dropped the link. I'm sorry, I don't have one of my moderators. Dropped the link to his channel.
But they don't want a big girl. Now, back in the days, and it still is today, most of the studs, most of the women who became lesbians, they were just big girls because no men wanted them. They said, well, shit, ain't no penis really want to just fly around my face and be around me. Let me go ahead and see if I can get my own kind. So next thing you know, you just see these big old studs, these women that lesbian, butch, whatever you want to call these women. These women used to dress like men. Have a 45 in the waist belt, big ass belt wrapped around that big ass belly. Put on some Nikes and some Jordans and stuff and go hunting women and stuff like that. And most of the time it was always big. They still like that now. We know being this sexual revolution type of weird shit, everybody trying to do some weird shit now. But in the days of old and still now, big girls was the lesbians. They just couldn't pull no men. No men wanted them, but a woman feels sorry. You know, you cool, and you know, and you is big as my house, but you know, you cool. And now you get together with the big girl. Nah, man, nah. You ever notice when men have a threesome, he never brings the big girl? He never asks for a fat girl for a threesome. There's a reason for that shit. Unless you deliberately like fat girl perverted. But most men want to have a threesome with women that are in shape or close to it or average or whatever. We don't.
You make a good point. I never thought about it. You know, never hear guys say, I want a threesome with two fatties. Like, you really don't really hear that. And I just thought about that. He said, I heard him say it earlier. It didn't really register to me till a second ago. He said, big girls, you burn more gas in your car. Hauling them around like a goddamn cargo or some shit. Salute to you. D, what you got, D? With that $5 and look, 5 pounds. I got you. I got 5 on it. D says he woke up and put his true suit on and went for the neck. Facts, man. Like, I wasn't expecting this. What's his name? Is it Jeremy? I'll grab his link in 1 second.
Want no big girl?
I'll grab it.
I'm trying to think what I can tell you about a big girl. I know they ate a whole lot this Memorial Day, and every holiday they gotta eat. These women can't stop eating out here. They love a buffet. They ain't met a buffet they don't like. These women, man, women, you got to lose weight. You're too damn large. Okay, you large, man. Like, I watched that 600-pound life, man. That's how some of you are. Y'all about 2 Tuesdays away from being 600 pounds. Y'all can barely get in your house. And there ain't nothing sexy about being a woman who breathes hard because she overweight. Man, that shit sound horrible. That shit scary. Man, nah, man. I can't imagine laying next to a big woman. You know it's hot in the bed, especially if y'all have sex. And then she hot and she big and she reach over there and hug you. You gonna smother that man. You gonna break him.
Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, it's here. This is it, the link right here. Like I said, Mark Cooper, you guys put me on to him. I had never heard of him before a couple weeks ago. You guys were actually the one to put me onto him. And I think his content is pretty dope. Go ahead and give him a subscription if you want.
No, man, you gotta lose weight, ladies. And that's just what it is. I'm being honest. I know you ain't gonna like what Mr. Hill said. I know you don't like what the gentleman who has gone rogue said. But you need to lose weight, man. And some of you big girls need to tell your other big girlfriend to lose some weight. Y'all all know y'all fat. You ever meet a woman and you talk to her on the phone and you ask her what her interests are, so tell me what you like to do for fun. Said, well, you know, I don't do too much, you know, but one thing I will tell you is I like to eat. Run right then, gentlemen, because that's gonna be a fat ass woman. If she getting there, she out there. And these women shaped like an octagon, shaped like a damn stop sign, and think they deserve a high value man, think they deserve a man to make money. We don't want a woman that's shaped like that. That's what I'm trying to beat that in your head. Now again, this is all my personal opinion. And this video is not designed to fat shame. I'm not trying to put you down. I'm not trying to hurt you or be offensive. But I'm trying to tell you that you big as Jupiter. Now a lot of y'all women want to say, oh, well, I got a big old booty. Yes, you do got a big old booty. You also got a big feet to go with that big booty. You got big knees to go with that big booty. You got big shoulders to go with that big booty. You got big double chins to go with that big booty. Stop talking about the part of your body that you think men like. And a lot of you say, oh, I got some good coochie underneath this fupa. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. No, ain't nothing sexy about a fupa. It don't even make sense. A fupa. Girl, he likes my fupa. Man, look here. It's good to grab on sometimes, because most women will gain a little weight. But if that fupa is there and the rest of your body large too, it ain't sex. Ain't nothing cute about a fupa. I'm gonna eat the fupa, eat it like a chalupa. No, we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? And the coochie ain't that good either. Have you ever tried to bang a woman that's big? And then you trying to hit that coochie. You can't hold the legs up over your shoulder because you feel like you got 2 damn logs on you. Trying to hold it, strain and trying to, man, fuck that, man. Slim fast. Now, what else I'm about to tell you? About these big women that they need to think about, man. Yeah, you got. I don't know, man. I don't understand why y'all big girls get tattoos. They get a tattoo right here, and because she's so large, it look like a big ass canvas. You know what I mean? What are they putting on there? But y'all need to lose some weight, man. This is what this is. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, to stop being obese, drop your weight, and become attractive to a man. To get the man you want, you're gonna have to lose some weight. I don't know why these men are telling you just be comfortable in the skin you in. You can't be comfortable with diabetes. You can't be comfortable being fat. You can't. That has to do something to your self-esteem. And you get jealous of all these little women, man, because you big. You about the size of 8 little women. And for example, Monique used to talk that same shit Lizzo talk about. She was big as hell, used to try to get in front of Beyonce and try to dance and shit, so I could do the same thing you do, Beyonce, and all this other, all this shit. But what happened to her? She lost weight. Gucci Mane lost weight. Rick Ross lost weight. You know why? They talk like they is big boy, young. They say that shit, but on some real talk, they know that's not a good look. They know there's some health problems to come with that. And they know they're not as attractive, being big. What helped these people is money, status, being famous. If they just regular street dudes, a lot of you women would not even be checking for these dudes until they lost weight. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Lose some damn weight. Well, if you see anything in this video that you like, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button and subscribe. And I believe I'm going to do a midweek live stream, something I hardly ever do. It'll be Wednesday upcoming, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want to join the show, you got to leave that request in the comments so I can send you a link after you email me so I can send the link back to you to join the show. All right, y'all have a great day.
All right, man, let me grab the super chat here. Yeah, it's salute to Jeremy Hill, bro. Like I said, he said that to me himself, said, dog, this is hilarious. I did not realize it was going to be a 15-minute rant about him, his thoughts on big women.
Thanks
and it's
for the
hilarious.
tip.
I loved every minute of it. Let's see. Salute to, let me grab the super chats here. I got this one from D. D, you over there in the UK? Let me know, D. Let me know. Let's see. Salute to, we're going to get to the next video, guys. I promise. Let me grab the super chats here. Yeah, and I got his channel pinned to the top of the page if you guys want to give him a subscription. Let's see. Salute to Salty Balls, our show sponsor. In that super chat, he says, Thine she-heathen was so consumed by her delusion, for she devoured 10,000 wings of fried floured fowl over 365 sun paths. She believed that she can be propelled to new heights. There you go, bro. Appreciate you, Salty Balls, and that $10 super chat, man. That's funny. Built like a garbage truck, says Dusty Ninja Boy. Big as Jupiter. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Let's see. Let me grab this other one here. Appreciate you, Salty Balls. You are our show sponsor. Let's see. Salute to... This damn mouse better be here today. I'm Jeff Bezos. Me, you got beef. Supposed to be here yesterday. Salute to Mose in that $20 super chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Got the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
He says, dang, work Zoom meeting made me miss the kickoff, but opening my wallet to spread the word. Respect to Do Better Squad. The squad appreciate you, bro.
General, I salute you.
Appreciate the homie Mose, my big bro, over in the UK, man. Top of the morning to all my folks over there in London, man. In the UK. Let's see. Appreciate you very much. Moser in that $20 super chat. Hide the money, y'all. Y'all blessing your boy today. Let's see if I missed any more here. Let me get right back to it. I got that one here from Moser. Smelling says I'm weak. I was too excited to talk. Y'all funny, man. Let's see. Yeah, he's good. Like I said, I think Mark Coop was the one who put me on Mr. Hill. I got to check out more of his content. I checked out a little bit of it, but yeah, I got to check out some more of it. Salute to Al Boski. What you got, Al Boski, in that $2 super chat? He said, this poor guy has PTSD. God bless him.
It's good.
That's funny. That sounds about right, Al Boski. Appreciate you very much for that super chat. Let's see. I like that dude, Theo Sislation. Oh, yeah, he's funny, bro. He's funny, but bro snapped his fingers like Thanos. And then, yeah, they better not, he better keep that video low. Don't let the sisterhood, man, they gonna come over there and storm his goddamn gates, bro. Salute to you, George Smith. He says, big girl's gonna hate this video. He's being raw. That's what I'm saying, bro. He put this video, I think this video a couple months old too, man. Like I said, he just happened to send it to me. I'm like, dude, this is great, man. Y'all gonna love it, man. So appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I have not even looked at the likes today. Knees look like potatoes this damn day. Appreciate you, George Smith, in that super chat. Let's see. Can you change the mouse from left to right in your mouse setting? Says I don't know. It's not really. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna read. I just got a whole new mouse.
Thanks for the tip.
coming, y'all. I'm not even dealing with it. I'm I'm just gonna replace it. Appreciate you, Cat Bauer. Let's see. Salute to Jay Hayes in that $2 super chat, bro.
Where's my money, bitch?
Appreciate you, Jay. Let's see. All right. Appreciate you for the super chat. No comments, just straight love. Let's see if I missed any more. I don't believe I did. Okay, let's get on to it. Let's get on to the next one here. Let's see. All right, we're good. We clean. What do we got here? So it's a JD Black. What's this guy named? It's JD Black's channel. Reacted to him before. He's talking about Halle Berry. And Halle Berry, 57-year-old Halle Berry has to pay child support again. I wasn't even familiar. I kind of remember hearing about her having to pay child support, but she got to do it again. So she's paying for like 2 different children. I believe this is in fact correct. Let me get this out of here.
What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Halle Berry. Halle Berry, once again, is going to be paying child support to another man that she was in a relationship with, Oliver Martinez. Oliver Martinez is going to be receiving $8,000 a month in child support. You know what this tells me about Halle Berry? This tells me that Halle Berry does not want to raise those kids. That's what this tells me, because she is not only paying child support for the child that they had together, but for one that she had with someone else. Halle Berry does not believe in raising children. And you know what's funny is that, you know, people are going to look at Oliver as if he's the problem, as if he shouldn't be accepting the support from her. I mean, if it was the other way around, y'all would be celebrating this and you would be saying, well, she needs to get more, because he could pursue her for more child support. But this is what they've agreed upon now for him to get $8,000 a month. And again, this shows that Halle Berry is choosing to be without the responsibilities of a mother, and she's leaving that to the men that she's dating. Now, she did pursue her ex in court to lower the child support payments, and she was able to successfully do that. And now she's paying the 2 different men child support. Have we ever seen this?
Hell no, 2 different men. Hey guys, can I get, we got about 250 on the likes. Can I get about 30 more likes? You guys hit the like button. We're getting close though. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button for your boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, have we ever seen a situation where a man is out here, a woman is out here paying 2 men child support? He's paying her baby's father's child support. This is something that you rarely see, but this is the price that Halle Berry is willing to pay in order to not have to be responsible for raising that child. Because the only reason why he's getting that is because he's raising the child. And
that's a good point. If she don't have custody of her kids, somebody said city boy.
City boy, city boy.
Stop, AD. If she's not raising her kids, wouldn't we call that a pookie? Wouldn't if the shoe was on the other foot? Isn't that something that we would call? You're like to view. Okay. Let's get back to it.
Even though she's in her 50s, you would think that she'd be at a point to where she wants to primarily take care of the custody. But the fact that he's getting child support tells me that he's going to have the child more than her. Now, people may say, well, they're going to be sharing the custody duties. But how is she paying him child support then? Because again, this is a divorce settlement, so maybe she is giving him child support instead of alimony, but we're going to get into it. Why would she then have to pay him child support unless it's agreed upon that he's going to have the child more than she is, which is probably what they have agreed upon. Let's get into this article. It's from People. Halle Berry's divorce settlement from Oliver Martinez has been finalized after almost 8 years. The pair, who are co-parents to son Maceo, settled their divorce and custody agreement according to documents obtained by People. Part of the ruling indicated that the two will share joint legal custody, with Berry agreeing to pay Martinez $8,000 a month in child support, even though they have joint legal custody. She will also pay 4.3% of any income she receives above $2 million in additional support. So he's gonna get more money. So I guess the way her, I guess, is structured, that if she starts to make more money, then he's going to get a percentage of it. So he's going to be making money off her. It's another European man that's going to be making money off her. Barry will also show the cost of her son's private school tuition, uniforms, and school supplies, as well as any extracurricular activities she agreed to pay Martinez back for any of these costs from 2023-2024 school year. The Oscar winner and the actor initially filed for divorce in October of 2015 after 2 years of marriage. I tell y'all, nobody wants to be married to this woman. You talk about a failure when it comes to relationships. That's Halle Berry. Every serious relationship she gets into fails. Especially when it gets to marriage or anything of that sort, or she's having children by that guy, it falls apart. It's almost like she doesn't know how to have her own family, because as soon as she has that element, it falls apart. At the time, the pair released a statement to people regarding their decision. It is with a heavy heart that we have come to the decision to divorce, they said in a joint statement to people. We move forward with love and respect for one another and shared focus of what is best for our son. We wish each other nothing but happiness in life, and we hope that you respect our, and most importantly, our children's privacy as we go through this difficult time.
And I'm not laughing at this unfortunate situation. I'm laughing at AD Blackman, Future Boy, sensational. He's stupid, bro. Salute to Dave Dixon, 74. He says, "Damn, Halle Berry, another statistic too." There you go, man. Walking Headache says, Dusty Ninja Boy. Facts. A good old white man changing the game for all of us. Let's see. Don't even know what ball I'm ready to chill out. Respect my life, man. I'll see you, Dale Day. Let's see. Salute to Mark Hoop. What you got, Mark Hoop? He says, equal rights, motherfucker. There you go.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I concur, Coop. I concur. And she's 57, married for what? Yeah, man. And she's 57. Hold on.
Thanks for the
Think
tip.
about this, guys. She's 57 with a 9-year-old.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Random fact. This reminds me of, I did a Kevin Samuels video months ago. Mr. Samuels was talking to a 45-year-old version. And the only reason I bring this up, I dropped the video months ago. I'm moving on to it. I don't really sit back and look at videos. I put them out there, and they do what they do eventually. But a lot of my KS videos, people actually been hitting me up to do more KS videos. But a lot of my older videos, those videos have now gotten 100,000, got a few 100,000 views. And I just happened to go back to the 45-year-old version one the other day, and there's some comments in there. I wish I would have caught them shit 6 months ago, because you got women in there, and it's too late now. I'm not about to go back
Thanks
there
for the tip.
and start a fight with some 6-month-old comments. But there's women in there defending, talking about the 45-year-old version. She still got time. Not only does she still got time, she still got time to have children, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like, how delusional. And the reason I bring this up is because they always point to people like Halle Berry. Oh, well, this one random actress was 52 and she spit out a bastard, or she was 50, or this one lady had a pair of twins at 56. It's like, no, that's not how this works, man. But because of these handful of actresses or, influencers, whoever, have these babies past 45, 46. Now these women swerving down. All women can. It irritates me to my core. Let's get back to it, man.
In December of 2016, a judge ruled Berry and Martinez legally single, but the exes continued to negotiate over child custody and support. So they've been negotiating since 2016. Along with son Maceo, Berry is the mom to daughter Nyla, who's 15, with her ex-boyfriend Gabrielle Aubrey, whom they split in 2010. In 2021, the actress spoke to Women's Health for their December cover story, saying that her relationship with her boyfriend Van Hunt had been influencing her role as a mother, because before then she wasn't trying to be no mom. She was trying to be Halle Berry, the actress. And now, the child support payments has shown that. But I guess this new relationship, this guy was like, listen, you need to have your kids around more. You need to be more active in their life. I just feel fulfilled, I feel happy in my life romantically as a mother, as an artist. She said of her life with Hunt, I'm a much better mother in these circumstances than I would have been had I stayed in a romantic relationship that didn't serve me and didn't make me feel the way I needed to feel. As a woman, according to her. That's very interesting she says this, because again, she separated from Oliver back in 2015. They had been negotiating child support since 2016. So what happened through that time is that Oliver was raising the child primarily. The child would visit, or she would visit the child would come stay with her. But I don't think it was a situation where the child was with her 50%. I don't think it was nothing like that whatsoever. I think Oliver took over primary duties as the father.
Oh, he does kind of sound like O'Shea. I see people saying that in the chat. Yeah, I guess they do kind of sound alike.
And what she's basically saying is that Van Hunt, who's the guy who she's currently been with, I'm assuming they're still together, because again, this quote was from 2021. You know, he's the reason that she is being more active in her children's life. I'm reminded that we always have to take care of ourselves first, because I can't be a good mother for my children if I'm not fundamentally happy and feeling good about myself, she added. As a mom, Berry says she tries to teach her kids to stand up for themselves and be their own person. Let me tell y'all how horrible of a mother Halle Berry is. Halle Berry had her son, right, who I believe is 8, wearing high-heeled boots. And this was in all these liberal publications. She had her son in women's boots, and she put it on social media thinking that it was stunning and brave. No, it just shows how weird you are and why the men in your life are getting child support, because they are the primary caregivers.
Is that true? I'm not saying he's a liar. Is that true? It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever.
You're not. And it took you years to figure out, I need to be more active in my children's life. And when you're active in your son's life, he's wearing high-heeled boots.
Don't stop this.
And this is being celebrated as being stunning and brave. No, it's weird. And it shows why those kids are probably better off not around you majority of the time. If y'all don't believe me, you can go look it up. You can go look it up. She didn't want to be a mother. She didn't want to be a single mother. I'm not going to say, I'll take that back. I'm not going to say she didn't want to be a mother, but she did not want to be a single mother. She still wanted to have her career and casually date. She did not want to have to be, a single mother. She didn't want to be a statistic in her own mind, right? But why are you having children by these men? 2 different men you're paying child support to. Something's off about that. Oliver Martinez is a Hollywood actor as himself. I wouldn't say he's been in a ton of things recently, but he's been in Hollywood. I don't know what he's up to now, but he's been in Hollywood before. It's not like these guys were just some bums. Like, well, she was dating a model. So the model guy, I would not say he is the bastion of success, but Continuing. Use your voice. You have a right to be heard. You are loved and accepted just as you are. Only you define who you are. Berry said she tells her daughter, I'm trying to teach them to march to the beat of their own drum, be true to themselves and not be followers, but be leaders and innovators. Well, I would say this about, Holly, she's a failure when it comes to long-term marriages and relationships. I just think that she fails a lot at that. She's so busy putting up thirst traps and focusing on being attractive and getting attention from men, even though she claims to be in this loving relationship. But every time you look around, Halle Berry is putting thirst traps out there. Why are you putting thirst traps out there if you're in a successful, loving relationship? You should be focused on that. Focused on being a mother. But these women can't age gracefully. They still got to show they got it. Now, Halle Berry keeps herself in tremendous shape.
Yeah, Halle Berry was thirst trapping recently. Someone says this Jay dude. Yeah. I'm not that familiar with him. I know he has a bigger channel. Was it Mike Power? Said JB talking out his ass sometimes. See, I'm not that familiar with him. That's why I asked when he says certain things. That's why I asked the chat, because it's certain people, I hear them talking, I don't question what they say. I know they know what they're talking about, but I'm not that familiar with Jay. I know he has a much bigger platform than I do, but I'm not that familiar with him.
But we don't care, okay? You ain't gotta tell us. You don't have to show us that your body is looking good on you for your age. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And again, I think it's quite weird that you have one woman that's paying multiple men child support. You're paying multiple men child support. That tells me that for a time, probably even now, she did not want to be the primary caregiver. Those kids are with those fathers majority of the time. If you were to do a stopwatch of who's with who, I guarantee you those kids are with their fathers way more than they're with her.
We're going to go ahead. We off this video. It's pretty much the end of it. And Speech just made me think about something. South2973 says, I like short, real hair. Holly Long Weave. Holly Long Weave is acting like a damn it's Holly acting like a damn thought. Here's the thing. I've said this. Y'all already know me about this wigs. Y'all know my stance. There's no reason for me to rant on that. But I always said this. 90% of women that's walking this planet have at least at one point in their life tried the low haircut. Then tried it at least once. And I say this. Majority of women have tried it. Only a very small percentage of women can actually pull off the short haircut. And I'll give this to Halle Berry. She is one of those women. At least she was.
It's good.
But I say this, 90% of women tried, and 89% of y'all shouldn't try. There's only 1% of women. I say 5%, just to be generous. I say only 5% of women walking this planet can pull off the short hairstyle. Every single one of them tried at one point when they cut their damn hair off and try the shit. But only a small percentage of women can actually pull it off. Halle Berry is one of those women, but she damn near 60 now. But good on her. But yeah, be off that Holly pad. I just thought it was wild to hear any woman paying child support for 2 different children. And then the other thing, having a baby at what, 48? That's weird, bro. Let's see. At least for a woman, to me that's well, I guess it's the Hollywood shit.
Welcome to Death Row.
I'm telling you now. AD Black, you making me think about bringing my Kevin Samuels video here. We do a live Inception reaction to it, man. The women in there in the comments, you can still have babies at the 45.
Shut up, bitch!
Stop the cat. Let's see. Salute to Mona D. What you got, Mona D? Thanks, feminism. Pay like you wait, big dog. There you go.
It's good.
City boy.
Appreciate you, Mona D. All right, let's get back to it. Pay like you wait, big dog. Halle Berry been thrown off. She got turned out. Monsters Ball and never been the same again. Facts, bro. All facts. All right, guys, let's get to it. Anita Baker. Oh yeah, Anita Baker. It's only a handful. Toni Braxton. I give Toni Braxton. Halle Berry. I know Amber Rose. She could pull it off at one point. You know, she looked like a baked potato last time I saw her. I don't know how she's looking nowadays. It's only been a handful of women that can pull it off, but all of them tried, and all of them think they pulling it off. And I be seeing that shit thinking,
access denied.
No, thank you, lady. Can't have the dirty tennis. The dirty tennis ball is not a good look. As a matter of fact, we got 2 of them. Now that I think about it, we got 2 of them on this next clip. So we here, guys. This is the video you guys all came for. So, like I was saying yesterday, I played this clip yesterday. I played this clip right here. I think I still got the time step. Yep. Watch this.
You know how many men are walking around here paying child support for children that
I think that the United States making DNA testing mandatory is stupid.
So, as I stated yesterday, I remember this clip from the Poor Man's Podcast. I remember he reacted to this clip well over a year ago before I even started my own channel. And I remember this clip and it stuck with me. So when we played this yesterday, I was like, I remember this. I remember this was on Poor Man's Podcast. So yesterday I went and found Poor Man's Podcast clip, about a half an hour clip. And I was like, this is just as glorious as I remember it. But I just said, hey, let me do a little digging. My apologies. And by digging just means, let me type the show that's in the background, The American Millennials. And I found this original interview. And it's like 5 years old. I didn't realize that the interview was that old. But I found it, and It's glorious. I think y'all are gonna like it, or you're gonna get pissed off. Oh, Nia Long. Yep, Nia Long. Oh yeah, Nia Long for sure. Nia Long for sure. Jada. Janet with the. Did Janet have the short hair? Janet with the short hair? I don't remember Janet. Jada.
Thanks for the tip.
I guess because I don't like Jada so much anymore, I want to say.
Access denied.
Y'all let me know. Did Jada actually pull it off though? I'm gonna leave that in the poll. She rocked it, but did Jada really pull it off though? I remember she had the finger waves back in the 90s. I don't know. I wanted to say
access denied.
I could be wrong though. Now y'all got me thinking. Let me grab these super chats before we get started here. Let's see. I think. Okay, I got this one from Mona D. I think I just got this one here. Naomi Campbell in her heyday. Nia Long. No, Nia Long. I'm surprised AD Blackman. I should have mentioned her first. Nia Long, absolutely. But it ain't that many of them, man. It ain't that many of y'all. Let me know. Short hair is way too much maintenance. Somebody said, another woman in the chat said she tried it. I had to look and see what it was. Short hair is way too much maintenance. No pulling it back in a bun or ponytail. Got to stay tight all the time. You got to stay tight all the time. You got to get your hair cut all the time. You in the barbershop more than the dude is. I hate going to the barbershop. Not like every 2 weeks. Like I'm like, oh man, this is work. And my barber, and I got my own. And my barber, I call him. I got specialized time for my barber. I say I'm gonna be here at this time, and he makes sure his shop open. And I still don't like doing that shit, bro. I'm gonna imagine from a woman's perspective. It's kinda. That's what I'm saying. I think it might go. I'm gonna put it in the poll. I'm gonna see what the squad got to say. Jada ain't pull it off to me, not like Nia. That's what I'm saying. Let's leave it alone, guys. I'm gonna put it in the poll. Appreciate you, Woke Will. I'm gonna put it in the poll. I want to see what everybody got to say. But yeah, let's get going. And we got a couple scoop balls. It's just the dirty tennis ball, man. It's not a good look to me.
Thanks
women.
for the tip.
The majority of people tried. Only a handful succeed. Let's see. Salute to. Got 2 super chats here. We get right to it. I want to see what you guys got to say about Jada. We got side conversations going. 88 Sports Talk. I see you, bro. Damn, why she got to be a baked potato? My bad. My bad. Salute to you, 88 Sports Talk, and that super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Great to have you as always, man. Let's see. Salute to. I think I got one more here. I need to get Megan. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. That's another good one, man. Jada definitely pulled it off, and Nia Long. I'm 100% sure on Nia Long. 1,000% sure. Nia, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to leave it to the squad, though. We're going to leave it to the squad. Some more when she was younger.
Goddamn right.
I'll let it ride. All right, man, let's get back to it, guys. Let me grab the super chat here. We get right to it. Rihanna. You know what?
Access denied.
I'm not going to give it to her. We're going to start some controversy in the chat. Let's see. Salute to Adina Howard for sure. Adina Howard, yeah. I saw somebody else say that in the chat. You're absolutely right, Project. That's the one that I missed. Jay Papa says Adina Howard as well. Yep, you guys are right. I don't remember Janet. I don't remember Janet with the short hair. Maybe I missed that part. All right, let's get to it. Short hair is a lot of maintenance. I was in a barbershop every 2 weeks. I did that for 4 years. Hence, I got the real inches back. There you go.
Bang! It's good.
Yeah, and I love Mona D's hairstyle too as well. All right, I love my fade. Was cute. To you, it was.
Access denied.
I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you, Mo. I'll just mess with you. All right, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. All right, let me get this video up. Then I want to put this poll up. I've got a question to ask you guys, a serious question. Did Tony Braxton, not Tony Braxton, who did I say? I'll remember in a second. We were talking about Jada Pinkett. All right, let's go. I'm talking too much. I can't remember what I said. Let's get back to it.
If it's not mine, I'm walking away. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to talk about. If you're just talking about what I'm gonna do, I don't know what they gonna do. If it's not mine, I'm walking away. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to talk about. If you're just talking about what I'm gonna do, I don't know what they gonna do, but I'm out.
Hold up, pause. First of all, women take care of children that aren't theirs all the fucking time and don't make a big ass deal about it. No, pause. This is not.
Welcome back, everyone, to the next episode of the African Millennials. Hey, y'all. How's everybody feeling?
No, you just missed me. Good. I'm the only one here that you're gonna be missing.
Speaking of missing,
When people try to compete for love, I got you.
It's not competing when you woke up with it.
Wow.
Anyways.
Amen to the Heavenly Father.
Amen.
So now that we're here, the energy is perfect.
A beard weave.
I would like for Shabazz to take us into the topic today.
Yeah, I
Do you mind?
to have the
I better not be. I think dude just got a long ass beard. I gotta grow my beard back.
love feud over here.
There's no love
There's a lot of things going on.
I'm growing my beard back now.
Dear AMS, what's your stand on mandatory DNA testing for kids? Lately, I've been very paranoid about unknowingly taking care of another man's child and then finding out years later, ... Man's not Santa?
Yo, who is this man?
I respect it.
Who is this man?
He said man's not Santa.
That's how he ended the question?
Kofi from Woolwich, UK.
Thank God.
Yo, we're praying for you, Kofi.
Thank you, Kofi.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Donna.
We'll pray for you, Kofi. Don't worry.
Nah, Kofi's good. I like the
Wow, that picture.
Oh, whoa, my goodness.
Wow,
we talk about representation.
Yeah,
You know
man.
that's what he meant.
I'll start with this. I think that it should be.
You can see the stress in his forehead.
He does.
Yeah,
He's stressed.
How many kids he holding?
That's a lot.
At
There's
least
babies
7.
behind him.
Exactly.
Even, like,
The average
there's
number
more.
for a black man.
Pull out great.
Don't do that.
Sign language up top.
That's not nice.
So that's how many
Yeah,
kids
you need to reframe the way you think about black men. That's not how.
I love my black man.
So you love a black man, but you're saying we're out here with 7 kids.
I want to have 7 kids.
Okay.
Wow. That's very
Well done. Make that happen.
Make that happen?
So how do y'all feel about the question?
So I feel like you should definitely be. I think that testing needs to be mandatory. It's like
Wow.
It should be mandatory because it's
But
like
if you're not
this.
slinging your dick around, then you won't be scared about
It's like this.
who's
It's
pregnant
not
by
us.
It's not about us.
You may
though.
have
It's
had a
like
partner right before me.
Exactly.
I think that the United States making DNA testing mandatory is stupid. I don't think that, it's something that if you feel like you need a DNA test, go do that on your own time because you feel that way. I don't think every person, there's millions of people in the United States. Like, it doesn't make sense that people could be using that time to do other things. Like, you could be saving a life. You could be in a hospital saving a life.
So it's like if a woman is claiming you to be the father of the child, you may, let's say you're not with that woman, which that happens a lot, in today's society. There's some doubt that this is probably not my child, but instead of, confronting it on both ends where I feel like it should just be a mandatory. Don't tell somebody the father of the child, but that there's a doubt, like if you had slept with someone in between.
I mean,
You can avoid the doubt by going by God and getting married and.
But we're talking about real life.
Do that, though.
What do you mean
real life? Marriage is real life.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
no,
all right,
but
Sandy,
like,
all right, Santina. Now we're talking about human nature. In real life, what actually happens,
What?
A lot of people
in a
have
practical universe, what actually happens,
Especially in the
mistakes
Western
happen.
I think men have the right to know for sure,
God
but
bless you.
it's definitely,
Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome.
no
Please
problem,
let me know.
guys, no problem, guys.
No, like,
It's
that's not
insulting though. I mean, I think men definitely deserve to know it. It's their right. Just like if a woman's like out there like that, she deserves to know who the father is as well. But I think it's definitely insulting if you're in a relationship and you're married and your partner wants you to have a DNA test.
No, it's more
that
insulting.
ain't straight.
No,
that kid not yours. That's
the kid
way
not
more
yours. You
insulting.
raise it. It's like you raise it, and that's that's your
18
child
years.
at the end of the day. But
But
if
we
you had
together.
known that and you
Yeah.
had that,
You can still cheat.
you didn't give that person that decision.
I feel like if you're in a marriage, you're happy, you're having babies, and it takes a lot to get to that place where, you're having babies with someone if you're responsible. For the question to be asked, can you take a DNA test? I mean, are you kidding me? Like, what is this? Like, what did we go down the aisle for? What did we say those vows for? If you're not gonna automatically know that this baby is yours.
So this is what I'm gonna say. I think that y'all want this to be mandated because of a conversation you are not strong enough to have with your girl. 1. 2, you requesting DNA, first of all, this is a very gendered question, right? There's no way for a woman, well, let me not speak for every woman. For me specifically, there's no way if my man came up to me, I wouldn't feel some type of offense. But fine, if you have the right to know whether it's your child or not, because I know this is my child, right? But to say that it's mandated is where I have a problem.
Why?
Who is picking up those costs? The U.S. government? The U.S. government should be paying for these mandatory tests for you to know. No, first of all, we have so many issues in this country already. To then place that type of payment on the U.S. government
Just add
is
it
wrong.
to a plan.
No,
Just on your
no.
Her line, first of all, she disingenuous is all get out. That's the first thing. Disingenuous is all get out. Dusties and Susties, what are you talking about? These dudes are actually gonna be, you know what? You can come back in a second. You can come back in a second. Mo, you can come back in a second. Bro. Mo I don't know if Mo gonna be built for this channel. Even though she's a channel member, I don't think she's gonna be built for here long. But these guys are actually gonna be, this is a conversation to me, logic versus just emotion. Emotional nonsense. Her saying that, first of all, she don't give a damn about the government and what the government pays for. I question to find any podcast of her talking about government obligations that are paid for on a regular basis, all right? Two things can be true at the same time. You can mandate the DNA test while you can also continue going on with things that are more pressing. It's like two things can be done at the same time.
No, and first
Check
of
the
all,
box at your employer.
first of all, healthcare does not cover so many ailments that are like people are dying from.
I get
Not even just ailments, just like feminine products.
Just feminine products. So for you to make that mandatory, that would have to be a government issue.
Do you know that?
If you want a mandatory test,
which I do,
you pay for it
which
yourself.
I better get.
You pay for it
I got the money for it.
So that's fine. That's fine. So
I'll
let's
pay
make it
for
clear.
it.
So let's make it clear.
Because
If
you know that
wanna,
a lot of
let me
women-
finish my sentence.
All right, go ahead.
Let me finish my sentence. I personally pay taxes, and I care about where my money goes. I'm not here to pay for so-and-so because there's a confusion about who's the father. That's not my business. Handle your personal shit. And for me, I want to fund schools. I want to fund the MTA because the trains are never on time. We got bigger problems. We have bigger problems. I'm sorry. I'm not paying for no mandatory tests. When you're saying mandatory requires everyone to do it. Not everybody can pay for it.
No,
That's you're adding stuff. You're adding stuff.
Thanks for the tip.
Let me finish my shit. When you say mandatory, that includes people.
The gal in the brown doesn't look so good, but the gal in the pink, neither one of the one on the right, she looks terrible with that hairstyle, and the one on the left, that doesn't look good either. Like I said, I know women like to try it out, but obviously we talking from a man's perspective. That shit, the one on the right with her head shaved, her hair's shorter than mine. No, I would make that assumption that you're sick if you're a woman walking around with a shaved head like that. And her on the left, I don't think it looks good.
People that are having children that don't necessarily have the money to pay for this test. A mandated thing is going to be covered by the government.
So that means if you can't
So
afford it.
if you can't afford it, but you're not.
So
But
then
here's my
no.
thing. So the U.S.
Thanks for the
government doesn't
tip.
take care of it. We have too many other issues that are way more pressing than you knowing the fidelity of your relationship and whether that be your child. If you personally want to check for your child, that's you. But to say that it's mandatory across the country, that's crazy. And it's inconsiderate. And it's no.
How is that inconsiderate? How's that inconsiderate? But again, let me grab the super chats here. Her argument is disingenuous. Here's how you do it. You make it mandatory. And if there are some couples who want to opt out, let them opt out of it. But who cares about the cost? She keeps complaining about the cost, the burden being on American society. Just like all these broke ass women who go out here and get pregnant, who can't afford to raise these children, and what they do, they end up on welfare, on government assistance, on Section 8. What are you talking about?
Shut up, bitch!
What are you talking about? It makes no sense whatsoever. Just say, I don't want them to get DNA tests because I just don't like it. I don't think women should have to go through that because she said it's inconsiderate. Because what'll happen is so many women will end up having their relationships ruined because they're walking around with children that they know aren't the child's father, or at least they're not 100%. And that's what it is. That's what she considers being inconsiderate, is the fact that these women, because of their actions, their life could possibly be destroyed.
Thanks for the tip.
No, there's consequences behind your actions, bro. Let me grab the super chats here. Let's see. Pure Deflection says, DeMarco, all facts, bro. Let's see. Salute to Mark Coop. He says, fuck this bitch, including the ball-headed one. That's what I'm saying.
Thanks for the tip.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all gonna see this nonsense, bro. Y'all gonna see this bullshit. I didn't even finish. I got about halfway through it. And I was just like, dude, the lack of logic, man. And not only the lack of logic, Coop, it's, and to be fair to the ladies, it's not, from what I saw, it's the two bald-headed ones. And again, fellas, is this a coincidence that the two short, the one with the afro curly wig, and then the one all the way to the far right, the one all the way to the far right in the pink blouse, she doesn't really even say much. But it's the two bald-headed ones that's the most masculine. Is that a coincidence? No. Appreciate you, Coop. Let me grab these super chats, man. We're going to get right back to it. We'll get right back to it. Let's see. What does it matter who pays for it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all cap, bro. I don't have anything to do with it. How much money does the government waste on bullshit? Salute to all my vets. Anybody that's a vet in the chat knows, because you got to see it firsthand. I got to see firsthand when I was serving the United States military how much the government wastes money. Like, just on frivolous bullshit. So miss me with that. And do you think this woman is in any other political chats or forums discussing the obligation that American society has for these poor folk? No. She's making the irrelevant, disingenuous bullshit point right here on the spot. Appreciate you, Mike. Let's see. Salute to the homie Dave Dixon. What you got, Dave Dixon? They just want to be offended. I don't understand why there's any pushback on this, honestly. This comes from a man being afraid to ask a woman like, what? Man, I think what it is, I don't think it's just necessarily that they want to be offended, Dave. That's what it is. They know, they won't be dishonest, but they know, just like we know, women be out here cheap. There's a thing about society, man, where it's wrapped around in a blanket. Mr. Samuels used to talk about this, how the concept overall is just that men are cheap. You don't really hear that men are just cheaters. Men are just serial cheaters. But statistically, it was shown that women and men cheat at nearly the same rate. I believe the man was 3 to 4% higher, but it's still nearly the same rate. What it is, man, you have society has...
Thanks for the tip.
Society has the whole, not even just women, has the whole world, especially American society, has all of us believing that women don't cheat. That's what it boils down to, Dave. They have us convinced as a society that women don't cheat. So that's what it is. They know that the floodgates will break open. Excuse me, if DNA test was ever mandated. That's what it all boils down to, because it will show, it will really be out there like, damn, 33% of men. So every 1 out of 3 men is raising the child that's not his. You know what I mean? So like, it's crazy, bro. That's what it really boils down to, in my opinion, bro. Appreciate you in that super chat. Let's see here. See if I miss any more. Okay, I did miss a couple. Let's see. Salute to Cujo in that $20 super chat. I got you, bro.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Appreciate you, Cujo. He says, this bitch said if we stopped slanging our dick around, we wouldn't have to worry about who's pregnant by who. You fucking idiot. Exactly, bro. You fucking idiot. That don't have shit to do with a bitch pinning a baby on a man that's not his. What the fuck is you listening to? I'm telling you, bro, this is what I wanted y'all to see, man. I wanted y'all to actually see and hear the delusion straight out of these chicks' mouth. Appreciate you, Cujo, and that $20 super chat. She's just making a bad point. This call sign Jacob. Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Let's see. Appreciate you, Cujo.
Thanks for the tip.
Let's see. Salute to Daniel. What you got, Daniel? It's like you had to grab the whole dome while hitting it from the back. Exactly, bro. Exactly. If I put my head in a woman's hair, I want to feel her hair. Not a damn bald ass dome, bro. What are we talking about, man? That head be sweaty. Let's get out to appreciate you, Daniel. Let's see. Salute to you. Let's see. Salute to. Oh shit, my bad. Let me grab this one here. Salute to the homie Salty Balls. What you got, bro? To all, I hereby present you all my right nut and left nut. They are both salty balls. Bang! Bang! It's good. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see our show sponsor. Let's see. Salute to. What you got, Wokewill? Wokewill says U.S. tricks our tax dollars on Ukraine and gender studies in the Middle East. F her logic. Feds can cover the cost. She don't want 3 or 4. That's exactly. Exactly. And this is what I was saying. And this is what I was saying a few minutes ago, Woke Will. This is what I was saying. Excuse me, not Woke Will. This is what I was saying a few minutes ago, Dave. This is what it boils down to. They don't want the women being exposed because, again, society has us all convinced that only men cheat. Think about that. Women will talk about cheating and infidelity in men as is rampant as ever. And they never talk about women cheating. It's like it doesn't even happen. And they're going to get into that because they're going to talk about that here shortly. She's going to be talking about one of these ladies are going to say something. Well, if they're married, the child has to be yours. She's going to say that. Well, she was acting so oblivious and confused. Like, but if you're married to a woman and that's not your child, like that's not possible. And he was like, it is possible. That means she cheated. Like, what?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I appreciate you, Woke Will. It's exactly what I was talking about, Dave. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They just don't want to be exposed, man. Oh, shit. I got a couple of them. Let me grab these. I want to get back to it. Who's the Project Leader? What you got? DNA test can be paid with health insurance and HSA. That's what I'm saying, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? It's just an excuse, man. They don't want to be exposed. Appreciate you. In that $2 super chat, Project Leroy. Salute to the homie Divine Photos. What you got, bro, in that $5 super chat? He said, so Baldy's saying fixing the train fare is more important than mandatory DNA test. Bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Thanks
a
for the
person
tip.
that is high makes more sense than her. They get triggered by facts. Absolutely, DP. Absolutely. Appreciate you, bro. Let me grab this other one here. I want to get back to this video. Salute to H. Louise. He said, I told my wife of 5 years, if we have a kid, I must have a DNA test. She laughed for days and said, cool. Only 3-year-old foals will have an issue with this. All facts, man. All facts again. That's the only group of people. And I get it. And I'll give them this, man. I'll give people grace if I can. I understand. Old girl with the scoop ball with the pink top said it. I can see that you going to and it being offensive to your woman, because it's like, damn, if you're asking for a DNA test, it must be that you think that I'm a cheater, that I cheat on you, stepped out on you. I can see a woman being taken back by that until you explain to her, which in my opinion should kind of be the obvious. 80 says 28% for men, 24% for women. Exactly. To me, that should be kind of obvious. But if you sit your woman down and explain to her, this ain't about you. This is about me making sure, I want to make sure this is about my own reassurance, to make sure that I am 100% raising a child that came from my balls, yo. That is my actual seed that I sired. And if she can't accept that, you already kind of know what woman you're dealing with, man. Absolutely. You see H. Louise, old lady, laughed at it for a few days, then got the goddamn DNA test. Bro, appreciate you very much, H. Louise, in that super chat. See if I missed any more here. Let's see. Salute to Katie Walker. What you got, Katie? Pink halter top girls. Mama dropped her on her head as an infant. 100%. 100% logic. Appreciate it. Yeah, she doesn't have the logic, KD. Not at all. Appreciate you very much in that super chat. Let's see. She has no argument. She just wanted to talk. This is Mike Powers facts, bro. Men used to pay for it anyway. And that's what I was saying, bro. I don't give a fuck. Okay. This is for the people that's not in the States, for people over in the UK or whatever, who's in Canada. Man, if you got, man, having a baby in America, having any type of medical experience in America is expensive as fuck. Okay, instead of this baby costing me $10,000 to paying off the birth of this baby, maybe it's gonna cost me $10,500 or $10,200 more for the DNA test. We don't care. Men will pay. We will gladly pay out of pocket. It's a disingenuous argument. Let's see. Salute to Mark. What you got? Free at birth. She full of shit. Yeah, man. Facts, man. Facts, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Salute to E. Jones. E. Jones in that $5 super chat. He said, I bet if the bald chick had a man and another woman said the baby was his, she would want tested. All facts, bro. Bang! It's good. Great point, E. Jones. Great point, man. All facts, bro. All facts. Appreciate you guys in those super chats, man. Let's get back to this nonsense.
Hey, you saying that you will pay for it, right?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
So if it costs $5,000, you're gonna pay for a DNA test that costs $5,000?
Does it cost $5,000?
For every child, it doesn't matter.
I think the question though, would you be okay with your wife having you do a lie detector test, whether you cheat on her or not?
Why not?
What if you were doing something wrong though?
I wouldn't be.
Exactly. So why would the DNA be like mandatory?
God bless you, man. Why are we even at this topic?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she just tried to change the topic. What were we talking about? Lie detector tests. They just deflect.
This question.
No, because you know what's crazy?
I don't think this
in the hospital, women
in a hospital, women do ask for a DNA test. People do ask on the leg. They'll pull a nurse aside and be like, can you know, after the check.
And that's fine. If the question is about it being mandated, so understand what that means.
You know why the question on this question? I think for sure that the person that was writing this was talking about they're talking about like when you're requesting it, like it should be mandatory where, like, let's say a dad is like acting like this isn't his child. You should be able to say, oh, had this DNA test, and they can't deny it.
If a dad is acting like that's not their child, and a woman wants, if a woman wants child, no, he cannot. If a court says you gotta take a mandatory test, you have to take it.
When you are mandating it across the country, understand the effects of what that's gonna be.
Versus a court order
are completely different things. So when y'all wilding talking about when you're wilding saying that it should be mandated for the whole country, when there are so many other issues that we have to attend to because of your personal issues with your girl.
It's both of us. It ain't it's me and you. What you mean?
Over here doing stuff. I don't know if this is mine.
So you speak to her. That's a personal problem.
I gotta take your word
That's
for it.
you know what I'm saying? That's a personal problem, not a country one.
And again, I'm gonna keep pausing to break down her bullshit. I wouldn't. Y'all know me. I don't do panels. I don't get anything like, oh man, I want to go on this panel and debate this person. That doesn't do anything for me. It seems more annoying than anything. But I would love to debate this bald-headed chick. And again, this is from a channel. They haven't even dropped content like 2 years. So I don't even think this channel is even up and running anymore. But she just said something. I don't know if you guys caught that. She's going to be on this for a second about how it's a personal problem. That's personal between you and your wife. You shouldn't get the government involved in that. That's personal and all that. This is the exact same thing that happens when chicks get pregnant every single day. And they run their ass to the food stamp office to get that EBT card. They run their ass to go get a cheap apartment. The government, Section 8, when they filling out vouchers for government assistance, this happens every single day. I don't hear none of these comments saying that, oh, those are personal issues. We shouldn't get involved. What?
Shut up, bitch.
Let's get back to it.
A personal problem?
It is a personal problem. You don't know if that's your child. That's personal. The country don't got to deal with that shit.
She don't know either. I'm on the yellow side.
That's a personal problem.
But you don't know either way, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody knows. Like,
that's still a personal.
I don't trust her. I don't trust the baby. Like,
you hear what I'm saying, right? The argument is that it's personal.
I think it should only be mandated if it's not if you're not in marriage. If you're in marriage,
right? Absolutely not.
I think that's worse. Women in this situation about the topic in which we're talking about. Pregnancies and DNA tests, in most cases than not, is going to be you have doubts about who the women cheating, and that's why the baby may not be yours.
Some men will get mad. Y'all see the grandma who did.
Thanks for the tip.
Who did a secret test, and the son was mad because he found out. Yeah, see, but here's the thing, Mo, and here's the thing with your logic. This is the type of logic that doesn't really fly over here because you're talking about the minority. We talk about the majority over here. Some men will get mad. Yeah, maybe 5%. The other 95% will be gladly happy. So again, that's a small point that doesn't really mean anything. There are some men, there's some of everything. I always say this, Mo, I know you're new to the channel. There's some of everything. There's some people that believe the moon landing didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Or some people think the moon is made out of cheese. That's just, some people think that. But the vast majority of people know that's not the case. So, and that's something, what you do, that's something that women like to do as well. They go to the minority or go to the extreme. Like there's some women who don't like there's some women who love short men. I think you'll back me up. There's some women who like short men, but the majority of women like taller guys. Let's get back to it.
The direct topic question was from a man asking he doesn't want to raise another man's child. So in that case, who would have cheated? The woman. So yeah, in those situations, it's gonna always be about a woman. You're trying to get a DNA test. If it's a man outside the relationship, he gonna bring the evidence of the cheating. He gonna bring the child. And that's like the part where that's where it hurts the most. Like that's the time where it should be mandatory. If I'm in a but that's when it happens.
You're cheating. That's why you would want it. You're cheating, so you try to abuse her.
First of all, it's not when it's in that situation. More times than not, when it's like a relationship, is usually the woman who's committed infidelity because the guy is assuming if you're in a relationship, if you're married and you're in a relationship, the man is assuming. And most times when you're on Maury, you're watching these cases or you hear about these stories. You're assuming that.
I almost died because Shabazz said women are usually the one that's unfaithful. He sounds like he's guilty of something because a lot of time in a lot of culture, the man is normally the one that's out there cheating.
And let me go back, because I think y'all might have missed what she said right before the break. And I'm going to break down this lack of logic.
The guy is assuming if you're in a relationship, if you're married and you're in a relationship, the man is assuming, and most times when you're on Maury, you're watching these cases or you hear about these stories. You're assuming, you're assuming that.
I almost died because Shabazz said women are usually the one that's unfaithful. He sounds like he's guilty of something.
No, and see, here's the thing I want you guys to notice. The way she changed the argument. He was saying women are more likely guilty in this situation. If a man, think about this, guys. Think about this. If a man believes that a child is not his, okay? He believes that, and there's only one reason for him to believe that, because he believes in some capacity that that woman is unfaithful. She turns around and changes the exact argument, saying that he's saying, well, this woman must have cheated. He's saying the woman must have cheated if he believes the child is not mine. That's how that happens. It's simple logic. But she turns it, she takes it and twists it. She changes the narrative and says, well, he must be cheating, so therefore he's just projecting. And it's like, bro, what is that?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Let me grab these super chats here. Let's see. Salute to Jay Pagey. They shame men for having the right to sanity. Appreciate you, Jay Pagey, for that follow on super chat. They shame men for having the right to sanity. Because how dare you not save me from my dumb decision? You can't make this shit up, cool. Play Nuke Drop. I got you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, bro, that's what it is, man. And here's what it is. And here's why. And I know some of you guys before the show was saying like, oh man, these guys are a little suspect. I'm like, no, man, hear them out. They were just talking with logic. But this is a good example, in my opinion, of when you have logic, when you have men talking with women with logic, and then you have, just one. Really only the pink halter top was the only, even this bald chick right here. And look at that hairstyle. Fellas, would you want to date a woman like that with a shaved head? Hell no.
Access denied.
Again, to my squadettes, to my ladies in the chat, it's not about KB the Great to subscribe. Salute. It's not about, I understand a lot of women like to wear the low haircut, but I just got to give you guys a reminder. It's not about what the women like, it's about what the men like, especially if you're trying to attract men. What man, put a 1 in the chat. We put a 1 in the chat if you think this bald hair shit is sexy. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's not. I'm saying 2 like a son bitch, but I want to hear your opinion. Again, if this woman was sick, I would never make fun of her. That's the automatically assumption. When I see a woman with a shaved head, I assume that she's sick. Like when you have a shaved head like that. But let me get back to it, man. Let me grab these super chats here. Salute to Pinball. What you got, Pinball? Pinball in that $5 super chat. I'm seeing some twos. As a vet, I saw Uncle Sam waste so much money on BS. P.S. Walmart says DNA kits. Now what? That's what I'm saying. And again, I've seen a lot of you guys saying this in the chat. She was talking about $5,000. Why did she make the test $5,000? Man, this shit is a $100 test. What are we talking about? That could be easily covered in your insurance. But even if it wasn't, you think men wouldn't pay out of pocket for this? Man, are you kidding me? Appreciate you, Pinball. Let's see. Salute to, she's a straight 304. Let's see. Xavier Small says she gets mad when Willie D's bald head 304s come on. Appreciate you, Xavier, in that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Oh, let me grab this other one here. Salute to, I think this is George Smith. Yeah, all the extra yelling is bogus. And again, EDD. He says, yeah, all the extra yelling is bogus. Again, when they can't beat your argument, they try to get loud. They try to get masculine. And again, I disagree with this bald chick right here, but it's the one over in the pink halter top. She's really the one out of the 4 that's really kind of acting the ass. But again, it's because they can't beat you with logic, so that I'm going to scream over you and I'm going to yell over you. And as a man in these situations, you got to be able to handle that shit. No, I don't care about you yelling. I don't care about you yelling. I'm going to be louder. Loud does not mean right. Loud, again, for the short people, the slow people in the back, loud does not mean right. When they can't beat you, and they just want to yell over you, bro. And I don't think these guys went for that as well. Salute to you, George Smith. Somebody needs to find bald head, small head, and let her know Memphis has kicked it off already. Definitely mandatory testing there the rest of the USA. Facts, bro. Appreciate you, George Smith. Bald head, small head. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see if I missed any more. And we get back to it, guys. We get back to it. Let's see here. Okay, got a couple more I need to grab. Let's see. Theo, just bring up the Jamaican guy who had 6 kids on. And none of it did. Bro, I got to see that. I've heard about that clip. I haven't actually seen it, though. I heard about that clip. I got to check it out. Salute to Single by Choices. I got you, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Just salute to Theo Coop. What is these women king? The women king. Boy, that's a great one. What is this woman king up here talking about? Pure madness. Do better, people. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Single by Choices. I don't know if you guys are going live today. What's the day? Thursday? Let us know in the chat, man. The bald head is rebellion at its finest. It's Corey Joe. That's a great observation, bro. Boris Kojo looking bitch. Y'all wrong, bro. Y'all wrong. Let's get back to it, guys. See if I ever miss any more. I got one more here by the homie Sean Jackson. What you got, Sean? Only women mad at mandatory DNA tests.
Thanks for the tip.
Only women mad at Only women mad at mandatory DNA tests are 304s.
Do I smell a whore?
Indeed, we do. Appreciate you, Sean. Let's see. Let me grab this other one here. I think I caught up. I think I'm actually all caught up now. I got one more here. Let's see. It depends on the female. Those Ohio players were fired with the bald chick. Let's see. They out here. Yo, they out here looking like Walter White. Yo. Look at her. Look at her. Matter of fact, I didn't even get to see, man. I didn't even get to see, because I asked you guys if you won when you were dating. I see a bunch of 2s, though. Major Payne looking at her.
Bang!
Thanks for the tip.
It's good!
Major Payne, all she needs is a gold grill. I need a gold grill. Now you gold tooth. Salute to you. Is that Demar in that $5 super chat, man? Y'all are nuts, bro. Y'all blessing your boy today, man. Let me grab these other ones here, man. We get right back to it. I'm not a man, but I'd rather pay $5K. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'll spend 10 grand. Just with the 10 grand, a lot of money. But yeah, you good. She look like Nita Rock from Mortal Kombat. Yo, I can't know what Nita Rock is, but I could see her being one of those Mortal Kombat characters, bro. Appreciate you from downtown. Salute to Mark Coop. Get this Montel shirt off my screen. All right, we're going to go. We're going to get off the screen. Let's see. Lex Luthor, look at Rob. The African millennials.
Thanks for the tip.
Bang! It's good!
God. Let me get her off the screen, man, because we already had the wig jokes. Y'all about to come in with the ball jokes. Let me get her off my screen post haste. I know how y'all ninjas operate, bro. Let's see. I think you said it, bro. We get it from you, man. I think I created a monster.
Thanks for the tip.
Let's get back to it, bro. Appreciate you, Project Leroy, that $5 super chat.
Because a lot of time in a lot of culture, the man is normally the one that's out there cheating. And even guys that are religious, even people that are, I know people personally that are, that go to church every Sunday, but they still cheating on their wives. So I don't know what he's talking about.
The person that you're with is automatically, that's your child. And that's why a man asks this question. It was directly gender related. A man is asking that question. If you're
Thanks
outside,
for the tip.
That's another big thing, because everyone's right to do. They were single, whatever. But when you're with somebody, the person that having questions about if they're the father of that child, they go through the rest of this child's life taking care of it. And if that was me, after 18 years, they're not gonna turn your back on the child. But if I had known from day one, I'm out.
Hold up, pause. First of all, women take care of children that aren't theirs all the fucking time and don't make a big ass deal about it. Pause. No.
What you saying? You're saying that.
I am saying that.
But you have a choice. You know that. You know that's not your kid.
Pause. What I'm making a declaration between is the fact that this is a personal problem that you have with your girl, and you're making a country responsibility when we have other things to tend to first.
Again, women get pregnant every single day and run to government assistance. That's a personal problem that you're putting on the system. Tell me I'm wrong here. Man.
If it's not mine, I'm walking.
And then also, she said one more thing. She said that women take care of children all the time that's not theirs. Hold up.
Stop the cap.
What children are you guys taking care of that's not yours? And like these gentlemen were saying, that means if you're, the only case that I can think of is that you're getting into a relationship with a dude who has other children. That's your choice. You're choosing to do that. If, I don't know, Rebecca, right here in the chat, I don't know Rebecca personally or anything like that. I don't know Rebecca. I'm just using you for example. If Rebecca got 4 kids by 4 different men and I chose to get with her and be in a relationship with her, I'm taking on that responsibility of those children. I know that. It's the exact same thing that these gentlemen are saying. If you get with a man who has a bunch of children, you're voluntarily signing up for that. And that's completely different from a man walking around with a child that he believes is his, and it's not. What are we talking about?
This bitch.
What are we talking about? Let's get back to it.
Away. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to talk about.
She just yelling.
If you're just talking about what I'm gonna do, I don't know what they gonna do, but I'm out.
I don't think there's any issue with a man taking care of another man's child. Women do it.
Did y'all hear what she just said? I'm gonna rewind it again. I'm gonna rewind it. If y'all just missed what she said, listen.
Nothing else to talk about. If you're just talking about what I'm gonna do, I don't know what
Thanks
they
for the
gonna do,
tip.
but I'm out.
I don't think there's any issue with a man taking care of another man's child.
She just said it. She doesn't see there's any issue with a man taking care of another man's child. She just said it right here, right for you guys to see it. Live show tonight at 8 p.m. Pull up, squad. There you guys go, man. Check out Single by Choices tonight, man. Let's get back to it.
Women do it all the time, whether you know or not. He might bring another child and say, "Oh, I had this out of our wedlock. You know, what are we gonna do?" Or he's taking your money and paying child support to another family. You had no idea. So when we're just like jumping, like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, it's already being done.
You could have been doing so many other things with your life. You could have been figuring your life out. I don't know, feeding pigeons. I don't know, doing anything. But you raising a kid that is not yours. I mean, if you had the option to know that was your kid and you wanted to raise that kid, that's perfectly fine. A lot of people do that. But when you don't know, you're doing it out of the obligation or the mindset that this is my child, I'm gonna raise him or her, I'm gonna raise them up, I love them, this is my DNA, this is my blood. And then come to find out, that's not your kid.
Chat is in rare form today, Shad. It is.
There's a clear, like, disrespect going on, right? If I have and double standard. Yes, I understand. It's fucked up if somebody has a child for you and it's not for you and expecting you to raise it. I get that. But what I'm saying is that women, first of all, have to do that all the time. But we have, but first of all, women
Not all the time.
Women are in these circumstances. Can I finish my damn sentence?
Go ahead.
Women are in the circumstance where they need to take care of a child that isn't theirs all the time. And I understand that, again, that it ends up being a choice, right? Because you're aware. So that's what I said, Shabazz. So what's up?
But you're not making it.
I am making a point. If you let me finish, I would finish it. So stop interrupting me.
She don't have no point. That's why she getting loud. She don't have no point. That's why she getting loud, and she's mad because they're calling her out on her not having a point.
You're not saying nothing.
Because you keep interrupting me.
Finish it. So we can say the same thing we've been saying. You're not giving the person a choice. Me and Akron talking about is a choice.
I just said that.
Everybody's sitting there looking at you the same way.
No, you trying to listen to her. That's you. You trying to claim that. First of all, I understand it's a choice, but we don't make a choice that we end up doing a personal problem for the government to handle.
You're going about the government again.
Just because.
Nobody give a damn about the government.
But we're talking about a mandatory decision. If you got to do a mandatory thing, if you got to make a mandatory decision, someone else has to pay for it. What I'm saying is that women have to face this all the time. By choice or not, it doesn't matter. You don't need, the government doesn't need to take up for you because you didn't know about something. That's just what it is. The government doesn't need to
That's
take
a personal thing. Like, so what do you mean?
personal
There's mad petty
situation.
shit that government pays for. That you're taxing, that you work for, that go to.
Are you done now? Are you done? Are you done?
Shabazz, say what you gotta say.
Thank you. That whole situation, you didn't say not a damn thing.
Facts.
It revolves around choice. If a woman want to stick around for the
So
kid,
because of choice, the government should be
I let you in.
Let him talk.
After you made that choice, you know that this child did not come from your womb. You're sitting there, or you take a man that has kids. You make that choice. All I'm saying, we're all playing fields equal. If I know this is not my child, then let me get the choice. Don't allow somebody to go through the whole life of the children being.
But you can.
Bang! It's and y'all see them. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing for them, bro. It's all logic, man, and they know it. Her argument is this: women end up raising babies all the time that's not theirs. First of all,
stop the cap.
And I'm glad the fellas called her out on that. Like all the time. First of all, no. If you're raising a child that's not yours, that's because you got with a man who already has children. That's a choice, opposed to a woman. What are we talking about here, man? This is logic.
Welcome to
But
Death Row.
they won't just say, y'all right. They won't just say, you're right. Let me grab these super chats here. Let's see. And Mo, I timed you out. Not Project Leroy. I timed you out because I see you in the chat trolling. I see all y'all in the chat, man. 99% of the time, I don't see it. And yeah, so I did that. It wasn't none of my moderators. That was me. You can just don't troll or troll a little bit better. Let's see. I saw you trolling in the chat and I timed you out. That's what that was. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Let me grab these super chats here. Salute to Define Photos. DP, what you got, bro? I guarantee you, if there's a panel of zaddies making those same talking points, these women will be speaking in a soft tone and not over talking.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it, bro.
He's on fire!
Tell me to point out the lie. Point out the lie, DP. Point out the lie, bro. Appreciate you very much. You 100% right, bro. Let's see. There's extras from the Black Panther.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I didn't see the second Black Panther, but I know what you're talking about, bro. Appreciate you, Young Jay, in that $5 super chat. Let's see. Salute to somebody called her Dalzim earlier, and Daniel called her Gandhi. He called her Gandhi earlier. I saw that. Somebody called her Dalzim, bro. That was terrible, bro. Bald head or a wig, choose your fate. Oh man, God damn it, call sign Django. God damn
Hey, yo,
it.
what the fuck?
Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Bald head or wig. Fuck. Wig me up, Johnny.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Shit, I hate to admit it on the airways, bro. Wig me up. God damn, bro. Oh my God. Stop it, bro.
That's a huge
No, my bad. But
Oh my God. Stop it.
Let's see. Damn, I hate to admit that. Call sign Django. Shit. Salute to Sean Jackson. These chicks think this about cheating. Selfish 304 Babble. Cheating pals in comparison. Excuse me. Cheating pales in comparison to having some women stick a kid on you that isn't yours. Fires, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, these chicks think this. No, I'm telling you, man, you were 100% right. Selfish 304 Babble. But again, it goes back to the mindset that women don't cheat, that only men would cheat. How dare you ask a woman for a DNA test? You're in a relationship. That's your wife. How dare you? How dare you? There's no way that they can't be your spouse. You're married. You know, there's no way that child can be yours. You're married to your woman. Like, how's that possible? Because she out here banging others. She out here riding the CC. What are we talking about here, man? Appreciate you, Sean Jackson, in that super chat. Let's see. Salute to. Let's see. They got any more here? Let's see. Kind of jumped on me. Let's see. Salute to. What we got right here? 5% was right. What you got? What you got, bro? Okay, you re-upped on the squad. Appreciate you. 5%. And then salute to wig me up. Yeah, bro. Wig me up, man. I hate to admit it. DeMarco. I hate to admit it.
Thanks for the tip.
Wig me, I'm telling you, Ace Louise. Shit, Sam Cassell, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. So I love Dalzine. Somebody called it Dalzine earlier. That was a good one, bro. Let's see. Let me grab the super chat, man. We get right back to it. That was the third member from they didn't make it. Appreciate you from downtown 296. Women be cheating. That's what I'm saying. And that's the only thing. Men and women cheat. I get it. I'm not, and this is a men advocates channel. I'm not sitting up here acting like men are perfect. Hell no. Men are cheat. Men got dicks. I get it. I know about, trust me. As my ex, I know about cheating, you know what I'm saying? Like, but with that being said, I just don't like the assertion that women are above reproach when it comes to infidelity. No one is above reproach when it comes to anything. That's a different subject for a different day, though, man. Appreciate you very much. Let's see. Salute. I got that one from downtown. Hey, Theo, got Avery Johnson in my tail. He too masculine. Bro, I'm telling you, man. She masculine as hell. And then she looked like she weighed 5 pounds. I mean, she looked like she's a small woman. My point is, again, the over-aggressive women, one Donkey Kong punch, reset to the top of their dome should probably be mandatory once a quarter. Let's see. Salute to Energy Don't Die. To the lady in pink with that 777, bro. To the lady in pink. Yeah, she doesn't say much so far in this interview. I think that's why I kind of have her covered. She's nice looking, though. And none of them are bad-looking women. Even the two short-haired ones. It's just those haircuts, man. So the lady in pink, yell over me again, ma'am, and I'll bid you a good night. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a good one. Rest in peace to the Godfather. So lady in pink, yell over me again, ma'am, and I'll bid you a good night. Rest in peace to Godfather. You're right, bro. You're right, man. All right, let's get back to it, guys. No accountability. Says, was that woke Will? No accountability. No, Miss McCray, no accountability. Absolutely. Women, and that's the only thing I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that all women cheat. I'm not saying that all women are 3 or 4. Chauncey Billups. Stop, y'all. Stop. y'all wilding today, bro. Yeah, the chat is wilding, KD. Let's see. Salute to you, energy don't die. Okay, I got that one. All right, man, let's get back to the clip. Not miss anymore. Look like I just got one more here.
Thanks for the tip.
Salute to Steve and Macklin. They love normalizing 3 or 4 behavior. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I could talk about that all day, Steve. Let's get back to it, man. She got the Mike Tyson cut. Y'all are nuts. Man. I think my favorite been Dalzim, Montel, Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot himself. Let's get back to it.
Get a DNA test though, but don't make it mandatory for the whole country.
Shabazz can do whatever he want with whoever he want, as many times as he want. I really don't care. You have a right to know if this is your child. My issue with him specifically is that you are making it.
And I'm sorry. I apologize for pausing. I gotta ask personally. The lady in pink can come to the States. Yeah, but here's the thing. I know the show is. I guess I'm stupid. The African millennials are these like? They sound like they all American. I guess I'm ignorant to that. I don't know. That's where the name does kind of throw me off. Let's see. All right, let's get back to it.
A bigger deal than it needs to be. If you personally are not sure about this child being yours, handle that on your personal level. Don't give the government or the country that responsibility to handle your shit. You was man enough to stick it in whoever. Be man enough about asking about the results.
I definitely think Shabazz would be the kind of guy who cheats and then come back and ask for a DNA test, because that's how it always works out. In my own personal experience, I was being cheated on and I was being accused of doing something, but God works in mysterious ways. So things ended up revealing themselves and I'm like, oh, okay, I thought I was the one cheating. You were accusing me, but here you are. It's right there. How do you explain yourself? I have a question.
Again,
what about the men who
again,
take care of their kids? That don't pay child.
Again, real quick. I'm not without nuance. I get it. People cheat and then they try to project themselves on other people once they're suspected. I totally get that, but that's not the argument here. That's not the argument. She's just completely changing the topic.
Support. Doesn't the woman still have to take care of them?
That's the woman's fault. If you
No,
got
but
a
the
man in
thing
your
is,
life.
if it's a choice, they don't have a choice. If it's their kids and their husband don't want to pay child support, the women still have to take care of the kids, though.
But that's you can go to court for that, though.
No, what am I saying?
Nothing to do with DNA.
No, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is,
Thanks
one
for
of
the
my friends
tip.
is going through that right now. Going to court still don't do anything because the guy can't pay child support and she has to take care of the kids. Is that a choice?
But that's her decision to have a baby with somebody that don't got no money or no job or no, that ain't shit.
Like the way you put that,
it's
sir.
Like, don't lay in bed with a man that don't got shit.
Thanks
now.
for the tip.
What if he had a job and then he loses it, but he's
So that's a different situation though. But that's not even what we talking about right now though.
Like he's going out of his way.
And y'all see Afro stopping old girl. She up there fighting the sisterhood.
And he had a job, and obviously she sees something in him that makes her not want to be with him.
Ray Allen.
That's a different point.
If it was me, I would want a DNA test.
So under any circumstances, you'd want a DNA test even if you were married or in a relationship with this woman?
So then why you want it to be mandatory?
Why not?
I don't understand that at all.
Shabazz.
You're married and that's the whole time you're out.
If anything,
Ask and get one.
if anything, if somebody wants to have mandatory DNA testing, which I think is stupid anyway, it would probably make more sense if you were married because there's more of an incentive to know before
But
you
you should know. You're married.
How? That's assuming that everybody's good.
So why
Exactly.
trust a woman that you married?
Oh, so now every marriage is perfect.
No.
And that's why I said I want to do it during marriage. I want to do that during marriage.
And again, I disagree with some of these guys. The guy over here on the corner in the white saying he doesn't believe it should be done in a marriage, and then the guy all the way over on the right in the red jacket,
Thanks for the tip,
close to a pink halter top, he said that he thinks the whole thing is dumb. So we're not all saying the same thing. Like I disagree with some of these guys.
Because there's on one side there's an inherent assumption that everyone is faithful and
Exactly.
married when they're married.
But there is no assumption. It's just the fact that one, if you think that this person is not being faithful to you to the point where you have to doubt it, don't be with that person then.
Just let me finish. People change. Just because you got married and everything was hunky dory and you guys trusted each other doesn't mean that 3 months after y'all seal the deal, your husband's out there in Thailand smashing a whole bunch of prostitutes. Anything can happen. That's life. It's human nature.
I just want to say something because like that the way y'all coming is making it seem like it's just a perfect world. I got a very much personal tie to this type of situation. Like my dad, before he passed away, he has a child right now, my half daughter, and it's very much apparent that that wasn't his child. My half sister. I'm positive. I don't have any kids.
Hey, Crown, it looks like you're dodging the question. What is the answer? If you're in a relationship, if you're married, you're still going to request your wife or your girlfriend, okay, girlfriend maybe, but your wife to have a DNA test?
Yes. I said earlier, no, I'm not going to ask for a marriage.
He said no. I'm saying yes.
If I'm married, I'm not going to ask for a DNA test. But if we're just like in emotion doing whatever, I'm like, yo, this is a request.
I mean,
I
get that. The government have to pay for that.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you a cool question. You see how y'all putting the pressure on us or whatever? Like, oh, this whole mandatory thing is not. All right, real quick. If you're in a relationship, isn't there times where you will be like, yo, I want us to do a STD testing, right?
That's before we get into a relationship.
No. During your relationship, you never did that. During your relationship, you want to ask for an STD test.
No, I'm saying
You absolutely can ask for an STD test.
But it's not mandatory.
But I mean,
the government is not paying for it.
Would you want them to make it mandatory?
No.
Why not?
I don't need. I don't.
See, bro, they spoiled it. Stop the cat.
Stop the cat.
She's so full. She said, why wouldn't you want them to make DNA? No, you wouldn't want.
Thanks for the tip.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Let me grab these super chats, but first of all, hide the money, y'all. What is going on?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Oh, Dexter in that super chat hitting heavy, bro. Heavy-handed. Make sure we show Dexter some love in the chat, bro. For that, sir, for that drop, for that amount of money, you get the drop, sir.
Look at your cash. Look at your cash bubbling. Look at your cash bubbling.
Appreciate you, Dexter. You are our show sponsor. Hide the money, y'all.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
It's all about the motherfucking money. It's all about the motherfucking money.
What we got here, Dexter? Let's see here. Let me bring your chat up so I can see it and acknowledge this, good sir. We're going to cover up these old bald head scallywags. I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all just caught it straight. Let's see. Dexter Matthews says Tennessee is on the right track to prevent paternity fraud. It's justified by the statistics. 30% of claims are fraudulent. We talked about that. We talked about that earlier in the show. What's going on, Tom? I see you. Think about that, guys. That means if there's 10 men on average, if there's 10 men who are, 10 fathers on average, 3 out of those 10 men are raising a child or children that's not theirs. That's a big effing deal, people. It's a big deal. Tennessee, okay. It's justified by the statistics. 30% of claims are fraudulent. Experts expect that percentage to become higher once DNA tests at birth becomes law. Shout out to Florida for eliminating lifetime alimony. Facts, bro.
Bang! It's good.
Salute to the homie Dexter Matthews. Let me see DM in the chat showing love, dropping bombs on you, boy. Mr. Matthews, you are our show sponsor. Give me a second. Let me get through these super chats, and I will get you updated and have your name scrolling to get across the bottom. Appreciate you very much in that $100 super chat. How'd the money? Jesus. Appreciate you, Mr. Matthews. I'm going to bring you back on the screen momentarily. Salute to Jay Hayes and it's $2 super chat. Appreciate you very much. Let's see, Jay. Let's see if I missed any more. We get right back to this nonsense. Here. I got a couple more. Theo, hide the money. Yeah, facts, AD. I see you, bro. OG McIntosh with the $5 super chat. What's going on, OG?
I got 5 on it.
You see, OG McIntosh says, I'd rather pay tax money in mandatory paternity tests than women with 8 kids, different daddies on government assistance. Exactly.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
And I was bringing this up, and I don't even think any of the fellas brought this up. Which they should have. But that's what I've been over here screaming this entire time. These women did not mention that once. Not once, OG McIntosh. Appreciate you very much. Let me grab these other super chats and we get right back to it. Let's see. You got some major bread being dropped. Oh, yeah, I see you, Project Leroy. Appreciate you very much. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, man. Yeah. It didn't stop. It should have stopped the show, man. My bad, Project Leroy. My bad. I need to change that now. I think about it. I need to change that to $99.99. Stop the show as well. Appreciate you very much, Dexter Matthews, with that $100 super chat. Mark Cooper, what you got? If women have the right to have or not have a baby without men's choice, then men have the right to know. Fine.
Bang! Bang!
It's good.
I want answers.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth.
I want the truth in this bitch. Mark Coop, appreciate you very much, man. Let's see. See if I missed any more. Oh, shit, I got a couple more to get to. I want to get back to this bald head heifer. Salute to the Tip Network. I see you, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
One of my moderators dropped the link to the Tip Network. That's my,
Thanks for the tip.
He's a channel member. I rock with their content, and they're also part of the mastermind. Salute to all my mastermind out there, man. Salute. Says, just checking in, fam. Appreciate you, bro. One of my moderators definitely dropped a link to the Tip Network and that $10 super chat.
Thanks
Appreciate
for the
you, bro.
tip.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Congrats on 10K. I see you, bro.
Bang! It's
I
good.
see you grinding. I see you hit that 10K. I see you over there, man. Let's see. Salute to Tom Etheridge. What you got, Tom? The kid deserves to be raised by the right dude. It's not about host scams or who's cheating. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's about the children, man. It's about the children. And then I think with this topic as well, you know, also about men knowing that they're raising the seeds that's theirs, man. But what it all boils down to is 3 or 4 behavior being accepted and being not encouraged, but being accepted. And that's just should it be. How dare you question a woman's fidelity as if men are the only cheaters out here? And I'm sick of that bullshit, man. Appreciate you very much, Mr. Etheridge, as well as you, Tip Network. Let's see if I missed any more. I believe I'm all square now. I got to update Mr. Matthews as our show sponsor. Let's get back to it.
Need it to be mandatory. If you're not willing to do it, then I'm not gonna sleep with you. Period.
That's my case. You have to say for yourself that you're gonna make that happen. No one else needs to take out that conversation for you.
The day my husband come home and ask me for a DNA test for my 3 kids, let's say if we have 3 kids, I am filing for divorce the second day because bottom line is
guilty. And he says, then you're guilty. And I'm glad these children are hypothetical, that you're willing to divorce your husband over asking for a DNA test. I'm glad you don't have this hypothetical husband or these hypothetical children.
No, I'm not guilty.
You're
No,
guilty.
that's
You're
not
guilty.
That's
You're
not
guilty.
guilty.
You're guilty. I
I'm
don't care.
married with you.
You're
I'm
guilty.
married.
That's guilty.
I'm married for
You're
10
guilty.
years, and then
Sounds
you
like
wanna.
guilt.
No,
Guilt.
that's
Sounds
not
like
guilt.
guilt.
That's disrespectful.
That sounds like
You're
guilty.
Maybe you don't get
saw
it.
something.
If my husband asks me to have a DNA test for our children, whether it's 1 or 2, I will be filing for divorce because if you have not seen, if I haven't given you any idea that I'm cheating on you, you decided to ask me for a DNA test, to me, you don't trust me. What's the point of being in that relationship?
That's like you asking for a lie detector.
Right.
Exactly.
So then if you come and ask me for a lie detector,
I can do a lie detective test, but when you're asking me for a DNA test for my kids and we've been together for 10 years, that means
You
you're
should have asked me from day one.
Yeah, that means you're doing something wrong.
No,
that means
no.
Why does that mean?
He didn't give birth to the kids. How's he doing something?
You're guilty.
That's
Why
not
am I
true. No.
Yes,
That's not true. That's not true. That's dangerous.
Bro, again, man, this chick, now I take that back. I was saying she wasn't as bad as the other one. I didn't finish this. She is just as bad. Again, she's missing the logic. She's missing the logic. The guy just said, well, what if you want to divorce a husband, what if I come to you and you're my wife, or you say, hey, I want you to get a lie detector test, and I say no, and okay, I'm gonna divorce you for asking me? Oh my God, let's get back to it.
Cheater always like to point
That's a
fingers
red
at somebody
herring
else.
fallacy.
No,
That's
it's not.
the reason why
Because
people are
I was
wrong.
in a situation where I was being accused
So you're having a personal
No.
experience
Listen,
the way you
I
think.
was being accused of being a cheater when he was in fact cheating on me. So the
That's
fact,
way different.
no, it's not different. It's not different.
Kids are involved,
It's not different.
A DNA test 10 years later because you're having.
So 10 years later.
A DNA test for something 10 years later, man, the person had built up doubt, but at the end of the day, it's not something that's crazy as regular cheating because they're coming to you about, you know that you're the mother of the child. So they're trying to figure out that point, like, am I the father of the child?
So the first one, he had no problem with it.
If we flipped it up and you're talking about cheating, well, if you ask me for a lie detector test for cheating and I say no, you're going to say I'm guilty.
Guilt.
So if you get so outraged that you said you're going to file for divorce.
Exactly.
Because you doubted 3 kids? Are you kidding?
If you married,
I have a reason for asking for a DNA test.
And also randomly, her hypothetical question, like you're asking for, you have 3 children with this person. I did a reaction video to a dude who this exact same situation happened. All 3 of his children weren't, not only were they not his, all three of them were by 3 different men.
Thanks for the
because
tip.
his wife, unfortunately, he married.
You filthy motherfucker.
He married a 304.
You waiting for 3 3
But
kids.
why do you wait?
Maybe I saw something that
if somebody can wait 10 years, if
Doubt
somebody
builds
can
up.
wait 10 years.
Sometimes it doesn't come. It doesn't
It
come
ain't
all
gonna
that.
be
At the end of the day, if a man tell me that he want a DNA test for our 3 kids, I'm gonna take it.
Why?
Because I'm not guilty.
But also,
Exactly.
because you love your husband and you want to prove to him that.
But I don't have to. But it's not about feeling like I have to prove something.
But what about
I
the
would take
resentment,
it.
though? That comes with it.
Honestly,
You
though,
can
yes.
get
And
resentment
so
from anything in a
once you find
relationship.
out all the kids are yours, do you think that our relationship is going back to normal?
exactly.
It's not.
Probably not.
It's
Probably
not.
not. But that's something that you can work on.
Drama for me, and I wouldn't want to be with somebody like
That's
that.
never something that's gonna go away.
I
If you
didn't say it
ask me
was.
for a DNA test for my kids, it comes back positive. The relationship is not going to be the same. Period.
I mean, why would it not be the same?
Because
Exactly.
you showed me that you don't trust me. You've been doubting me for all these years. What have I done to you that you feel like that you've been doubting me for all these years? The line of communication should have been there from day one. When I got pregnant, you should have been like, I want to get a DNA test when that baby comes out.
I agree with both of them. It should just be, and Mona D said it in the chat earlier, PPM. I see you guys with the PPM emoji. Yeah, professional point misters, if you guys didn't know. I agree with both of them. I believe that DNA tests, I believe all this shit should be talked about when you first meeting somebody. Hey, just curious, how do you feel about DNA tests? How do you feel about paternity? How do you like, I believe this is something that should be established well on. Myself, I use myself for example. I don't like weave queens. I'm not talking to no chick with no wig on her hair.
Access denied.
Give me no wig on her head. I'm good on that shit. I'm letting it be known off rip. If I go out with a chick and we go out for the first time and I like her and I actually do like her, like, okay, man, I would like to see her again. I'm gonna let her know off top. Hey, whoop-de-whoop, sister chick, we just hooked up, whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, I'd like to see you again, but you all wigged up and shit. And I hate that shit with every bone in my body. So just to let you know, I can only date a woman who's natural 24/7. If you ain't with that, that's cool. But let me establish this right here, right now. Because it ain't gonna be no more wig Wednesdays in this bitch. I let it happen the first time. But I do think, but on a serious note, loud and wrong says J Page Facts. On a serious note, I do think a lot of these discussions should be talked about early on. Early on.
Welcome to
it
Death
shouldn't
Row.
be once your girl gets pregnant or your wife gets pregnant and you're like, well, shit, let me talk to you about DNA tests. I actually agree with her from that notion. It should be discussed very, very, very early on. Appreciate you guys. Let's get back to it, man.
If it wasn't something that happened for 10 years, maybe there was a family reunion and a cousin came to your partner and said, hey, that's real. That's real.
If my husband
Welcome
asked
to
me
Death
for
Row.
a DNA test, one, I would be offended. I would feel disrespected. I wouldn't care to ask him why. I would do it to shut him up. I would do it to prove that I'm not guilty.
Thanks
so
for the
I'm gonna
tip.
do it. I don't think I would feel defensive.
Salute,
But at the same time, if you don't why you don't trust me? Like, it will cause an argument. I don't think our relationship would be the same at all.
I think DNA should definitely be done at birth. Anytime after that, it definitely will bring into the trust issues, and it also eliminates I raised this kid for 5, 6, 7 years, not knowing if the kid was mine or not.
Welcome to Death Row.
Nothing can steer your mind that quickly.
This shit happen. It's not about quickly. I didn't say quickly.
So we're just out here sleeping with cousins now, apparently.
Relax. You're wrong.
See, with
So
that
relax.
type of mentality, you have the idea that nobody's capable of anything. And that's a dangerous mentality.
Nothing past nobody.
That's what
Exactly.
You can't put nothing.
Y'all just putting words in my mouth now.
No, they never get that. That's exactly what they're doing. They're acting as if the women can't do anything wrong. So let me grab the super chats, guys. 5% was racist. Congrats on 60K. Boo, Freddie Gibbs. He called her Freddie Gibbs. Salute to you, bro. Let me grab this other one here, man. We get right back to it. I'm gonna let it rock after this. PPM, Joker Tango. Oh yeah, I see you, DeMarco. OG McIntyre, what you got? Baldy is hurt. Lord, she's in her feelings deep. Facts.
Bang! It's good.
Man, this is so infuriating. Let's see. Appreciate you, OG McIntosh, for that super chat. See if I missed any more, and we get right back to it. Oh, salute to you. I see you too, bro. I see you doing it, man. Energy don't die. I see you, bro.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Appreciate you, EDD. Make sure you guys show EDD some love in the chat for gifting out the channel with memberships. I see them getting it. I was seeing them being handed out while I was going through the chat. Appreciate you very much for that, bro. Let's see. Salute to the one in the pink is Muggsy Bogues. Y'all are dumb. They're probably about the same height, too. Salute to you, Tom. What you got, Tom? Bitch looks like Boris Kojo talking about divorce. And she's talking about, it's all hypothetical. She ain't got no man. Oh, my God.
Thanks for the tip.
And the fact, on a serious note, think about that on a serious note for a second. If she really was, you would divorce your husband for asking for a DNA test for your 3 children? For asking? That's sad, man. That's sad. Again, I do think that this should be talked about early on in the relationship. Jackie Adams just subscribed. So hit that goddamn subscribe button. We just hit 60,000 subscribers last night. We on the road to 100K. Let's go.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
One fair point. Notice how none of them mentioned how DNA test is for the child and not just the father. Yeah, exactly. That's another fair point as well. I was painting it more towards the father, but yeah, you're absolutely right, bro. And I saw a clip of I think it was a short by Angry Man, and Angry Man, it was like a kid. He was 16 and he was confronting his mom about it on the porch, and she went to explain herself. He was like, "Who's my real dad? I just found out it's not my real dad. Who's my real dad?" And she went to explain herself like shit. You could tell her look like shit. I'm busted. The kid was 16 now, and she went to explain herself, but then called herself was like, "I ain't got to explain shit to you."
Access denied.
Oh, that's terrible, man. Y'all need to check that out if y'all hadn't saw it. Appreciate you, EDD. Salute to Don Jeter. What you got, Don Jeter? He says, "Let me cheat and get away with it." That's basically, bro. Basically, Don. I see you in that members chat, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You 100% right, man. Let's see. Somebody get the word out to G Honda too. He not blocked anymore. Somebody had blocked G Honda, and I was offended at that notion. I haven't seen G Honda back in here since. But somebody get the word out to G Honda, let him know it was one of my moderators, and he got fired. Let's see. Salute to KD. Well, actually, I don't even know who did it. I just saw he did it. Might not have been Derek. Salute to you, KD. What you got, KD? These wenches couldn't keep their obnoxious noise down to a dull roar if their life depended on it. Facts. And again, KD, is those they do that. They raise their voice when they don't have you. They can't beat you logically. They know what they're saying is not going to win logically, so I'm just going to be louder. Loud and wrong, KD. Loud and wrong. Salute to you, KD, and then follow the super chat. Let's get back to it.
Y'all, just like girls accuse guys of cheating.
Off your premise, off your gut feel.
Just the fact.
Thanks for the tip.
Not doing anything.
with you.
So,
But
just like you said, you ask for, like, if I ask for a lie detector test and you say no, you're guilty or whatever like that, it's the same.
No, it's not.
No. Hear what I'm trying to
Lie
say.
detector
No, I'm
and
talking
a
about the
child
guilt.
is the same thing?
Everything is situational.
All right, we're talking about the guilt
Nothing's
part. We're talking
absolute.
about
Even the guilt, it's not absolute. It's situational.
I'm talking about the
with
mentality
if I'm
behind
if
it,
I have
though.
3 kids with my wife, it's 10 years into the relationship, and 4 years in, a cousin comes to me that's on her side and says, "Yo, like, there's rumors on our side, like, you might want to look into this thing." And I'm like, "Nah."
Y'all think it's beard fake? Y'all been saying that in the chat. Let me shut up.
No, I
put
just
that in the polls. It's beard fake.
Gave you the idea.
There's no way my wife would do that. Everything is normal, everything's cool. 3 more years go by, boom, now you see your wife interacting with that person in a super friendly way. You don't think too much about it, but then that cousin from 3 years ago rings in your head. You still don't say nothing because you love your wife, you trust your wife. These type of things happen.
Ask your wife then. Why
Sure.
does the government have
So 6 years into marriage, you now ask your wife. Your wife denies anything happened. Cool. 3 years later, now it's 9 years into the relationship. 9 years into no, seriously. 9 years into the relationship, another family gathering, boom. Now you see the male individual that has been referenced now for the past 6 years is now being super touchy-feely with your wife. Your wife doesn't say anything.
So you just gonna stand there and watch this all go down and not confront it?
Wait.
She can't.
Let me finish. You confront your wife. Okay, so I saw this and it didn't sit well with me. Can you explain? Oh, nah, it's nothing. Boom, boom, boom. But then that same cousin that was giving you the hints 7 whatever odd years ago is like, "Yo, by the way, like, I know you weren't there, but I saw this, that, and the third." So now all the things that you
So Tunde, you ask your wife for a DNA test, your wife get a DNA test, and 2 of your kids are not yours. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna have to have a conversation about it.
What kind of conversation?
Yeah.
We're gonna have
10 years in is a lot different.
I think it's a good question,
So
though.
that's a great
That
question, and to be honest with you, the way I would handle it, I would probably want a separation.
Boom, there you go. But y'all were acting like I was being dramatic for.
Nobody's being dramatic. First of all, let me finish. Let me explain why. I wouldn't send her packing, but it would be very clear that our union is no longer a union. So, I mean, when that happens, what happens? You kind of have to separate yourself from the individual, right? Obviously, there may be things
Yeah, I thought it was real too.
that may complicate that scenario. Like maybe I have a relationship with a child that isn't mine. I raised that child, so obviously I'd still want to play a part in that child's life and not let the child suffer for a situation that wasn't his or her fault. So I would still do my best to maintain some sort of stable upbringing for that child, but I wouldn't want to actively, be with the woman that was dishonest with me. I would ask for a separation, likely, because you lied to me.
Multiple times.
I asked you multiple times to tell me the truth. I gave you multiple opportunities to clear the air where I would have forgiven you, if that was the case. You didn't take advantage of those opportunities, and you lied to me multiple times. So because I've given you the opportunity to clear the air and be transparent, you refused the opportunity to do that. And now I have the proof that I need. Now there is no trust at all.
But you got the proof that you needed with or without a mandation.
No, but the mandation helped. No. I agree with you. I don't.
You got the proof that you needed without it being mandatory. Therefore, it does not need to be mandatory.
I've never been on the side of mandatory, but at the end of the day, all that 6-7 years that I've been now taking care of kids that aren't mine could have been avoided if she still chose to lie to me after I had a mandatory test done. I'm not advocating for a mandatory test, but I'm simply saying that it would alleviate a lot of the nonsense that happened in that time. That's one situation. I'm not saying every situation.
One situation would have been alleviated if you had personally went and asked her about it in the first place.
I asked her about it 3 times.
I'm saying ask for a DNA test in the first place. What I'm saying is that
I would have asked in the first place.
That's kind of aggressive.
But that's what I'm saying. After the instance of like, okay, I've seen it.
You want to avoid an awkward conversation. That's what this is more so about in the mandatory situation.
All right, let me clear something up. For me, in a mandatory DNA test or whatever, this is how I would want it to be. If they're not in a relationship, if they're messing around, if they're fooling around, I believe it should be mandatory, honestly. And that's just, and whether you feel like it's petty or whether you feel
about the money, just the
it's not even about the mandatory means everybody. If you make it mandatory, it's everybody. Whether you married, you got a boyfriend, a side piece, whatever.
Yes. But I like, and maybe that's what it was. Like I said,
mandatory with the option to opt out. If you really or hell, DNA test everybody. If you don't want to know, you just don't want to know, like for whatever strange reason.
The way I understood the question was a lot different. Like,
he didn't give circumstances.
I mean mandatory, like upon request, because people duck and dodge requests.
It is mandatory upon request. Yes, it is. If you go to court and ask for a DNA test, you have to take it.
Yes, first of all, my dad, like with the same situation, like in America, like with a situation where his wife was in his ear and he tried to get a DNA test on me when I was 19. It's not mandatory in the state of New Jersey.
Yes, it is.
In New Jersey, I don't have.
Ask for it. It's mandatory.
After the kid goes past 18, he don't have to get a DNA test anymore. They don't have to get a paternity test, because in that instance, you don't have to do it. You don't have to comply to it.
Let's also talk about the relationship though. My thing is that you've introduced this DNA test however long in our relationship. You find out the kids are yours.
Right.
What do you want us to do now? How are we supposed to get together? How are we supposed to be cool? You don't trust me.
Right.
That's why you don't wait to the end. If it's done at the beginning, of course there's going to be trust issues, but across the board, if it's something that everyone's doing, then there's no reason for you to be like, oh, well, you don't trust me because everyone has to do it anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. I got to grab these super chats. I just had to read this one. Drake West says, dude, I'm 53. Just found out my dad at 52, man.
Bang! It's good!
This shit is real, y'all. This shit is real, bro. Drake West done lived over half a century not knowing who his dad was. He just found out last year, man. These paternity shit is real. And yeah, the beard is real, y'all. I don't know what, I said it off top, the beard was real, bro. I didn't know what people talking about. No, my beard is real. Brothers like that, if I didn't cut mine would be like that too. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Mine wasn't that long. I probably had a good 75% of his beard last year. Look at my old videos, man. I grew my beard for like 2 years. I had me a nice freeway going on, man. A freeway going, and I'm about to grow it back too. I'm not trimming my beard no more. I'm gonna try to grow it back. But yeah, his beard is real. It's just big as a motherfucker. If you don't cut your beard, it will keep growing like that.
Anyway. That eliminates that trust factor because I'm not asking just you. This is something.
So now it's going against societal norm. So it's like if everyone had to do it, eventually, like obviously at the beginning there'd be a lot of pushback, but once it became,
it takes the onus off.
Exactly. Then it wouldn't be like, oh, I requested it or I made you do it.
Or I don't trust you. No, it's just
the results came
part
back.
I just feel like if you never had any sign that I was doing anything wrong,
but even
there's absolutely no reason why my child has to do a DNA test.
That's part of the problem. A lot of people never get that sign and they end up raising a kid that's not theirs. That's fucked up.
No, people are not paying attention then. Because
it's not about
you keep telling somebody cheating.
Very naive. No.
Some people.
ignorant.
You ever heard of the statement that cheaters are sociopaths?
No,
you ever heard of that?
It's not even about being a sociopath. No, first of all, it's
I can't agree with that because as a woman, I was cheated on and I didn't know that my man was cheating on me.
Thank you.
Probably been in a situation where they didn't know their partner was stepping on them.
Today, you probably
You're not
one of your partners cheating on
There's
you.
no way you can see that. So that's a little naive for you to say.
I think there are signs you're not paying attention to those.
Sam and Tina, that's naive.
That's not naive.
That is naive, and that's not the point. Her saying you should be able to know if a child is yours or not because you should be able to tell if your woman is cheating, bruh.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm gonna mute her. Salute to the independent male. So by that logic, when a girl goes through your phone and finds nothing, relationships should never be the same. Exactly, bro. That logic is flawed, man. That logic is extremely flawed. Appreciate you in that super chat. Let's see. Salute to. I'm gonna get right back to the video. Salute to Mark. What you got? ET don't have kids. Wonder why?
Bang!
Yeah, exactly.
Bang! It's good.
He called her ET. Appreciate you, Coop. Let's see. Salute to Don Jeter, the big joker. What you got, Don? I wish I could rub the top of her head like they used to rub the Apollo wood for good luck, and they still did bad.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Appreciate you, man. Man, she done got all kind of Buddha. You got Chauncey Billups. Man, y'all call this Dalzim. Y'all done call these bald chicks some of everything in the chat. The chat's been on one today, which tells me tomorrow is going to be insane. Make sure you guys are back tomorrow for it. Appreciate you, Don Jeter. Don's my guy, man. Let's see if I missed any more. Let's get back to it. Not gonna lie, this bitch is getting me heated. Here's the thing, Jay Gray. I'm gonna give you a little look behind the curtain. I knew this would get y'all upset. I knew it. I knew it.
It's good.
I knew it. That's why when I found this old clip, I was like, yeah, rubbing my hands like Birdman over here. Like, this gonna get him worked up. Let's get back to it.
17, I was in a relationship where I was living with my man. He was home every day. We was sleeping in my bed every day. And he still had a whole nother relationship going on. And he was sleeping in my bed every day. There was not a day he did not come home. And he still was in a whole nother relationship.
Have you ever been
Period.
And last time I'm gonna stop, salute to old girl in the fro because she was challenging. She wasn't just letting that bullshit fly. I got to give her that. She was actually challenging that.
Nothing was different. This is a man that took me on vacations, bought me what I wanted. There were no signs. I did not feel like I was being cheated on, period.
Me too, M. Jones.
You're
wrong. Not everybody goes on social media.
She loves
social media. I need to put you on social media fast. You better fast.
You know what? But let me say this, Chavis. What I'm saying is like, you know what? You stunned me with that point. I'm not gonna lie. Like I sat back, I was like, okay, bet. But what I would say is that there may be. You did have me. But what I would say is that maybe it's just what I want in my man. I want a man that is strong enough and confident enough in whatever
Thanks for the
come
tip.
to me and ask me. I don't want it to be mandated. It's not an easy one, but I expect that from you. I expect that.
I agree.
I would just but this is what I'm saying. I would prefer that. I would prefer it. I don't want it to be just
Thanks for the
because
tip.
whatever it's regulated that we have these tests. If you feel the need to have it, come to me.
Bridget, you have to remember.
How are you gonna feel after that?
Bridget,
It's gonna suck, but I still need that in my partner. I don't know if my husband is seeing tomorrow if he come to me asking for some DNA tests. We had these babies together. I've been supporting you. You've been supporting me. Now you want to come up and talk about swabbing cheeks? No. Absolutely not. We fighting. That's what I'm saying. We fighting.
You have to remember,
all 30 pounds of you.
Not every woman is built like you.
Right.
Not everybody's built like you. Not every man is built like most of us that are here. You know what I'm saying? Like your expectation of every woman is because you inherently you subconsciously expect all women to behave like you and think like you. That's unfortunately not the reality. And it's the same thing for us. I'm expecting for all men to want to confront their partner if they think something's wrong. I would do that because that's how I was raised, to confront things. There are people that don't do that, and I know a lot of men that wouldn't.
Everyone
confront.
talks about communication.
So
and thinks that it's so
I can't
easy.
expect for. I can't expect for me to approach any woman and ask for the truth and get the truth because I know not every woman was raised like women in my home. So when you assumptions are dangerous for that reason. So when you assume, oh, I'm not being cheated on or I am getting cheated on, that's problematic. But when there's things in place that remove all doubt, it helps everyone. I'm not saying anything should be mandatory, but I think more people should definitely be more open to doing the DNA testing and not getting offended when things like that are requested to them. Because at the end of the day, I think
offensive.
sure it could be,
It is,
but
but
you know
really
what's more,
offensive.
you know what's more, but no.
If my husband asked me to take a DNA test, best believe after the results come back positive, I will be getting my Mercedes-Benz. I'm going on vacation, all on your dime, shopping. If you want things to go back to being normal, you're spending.
Why is it offensive to you?
I mean, if I'm in a relationship with you, especially if I'm married to you, it should be known
Have you
that
ever been cheated on?
Have I been cheated on yet? I have.
So you literally just
You dodging the question. Have you cheated before?
See?
No, but have you
See?
cheated
Look.
before? I mean, yes, I have.
Sure.
See?
I have cheated
So
before.
things
But
happen.
I wasn't married.
Doesn't matter.
Married
It doesn't
is
matter.
different
Cheating,
thing.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yes, I have cheated before. I mean, once when I was like really young and like it was nothing, and then recently I was in like a terrible relationship.
And look, I'm not even about to bash her for her cheating. It happens. The only reason I'm pointing that out because someone else said it. I believe one of the scoop balls admitted to cheating as well. So that's at least 2 of the 4 have admitted to cheating in previous relationships. It's not about that. It's not about them individually. It's about the point that, in fact, women do cheat, and therefore women can cheat in a relationship. Gives men questionable line of thinking if a child may or not be his. It's really just that simple. Salute to Dave Dixon. He says pineapples, bro. They don't get it. Facts, bro. They don't get it, man. It seems like they're trying to turn around at least one of them, but maybe we might have more delusion popping out of this one. Hollywood TV, I see you, bro.
Bang! It's good.
I sent you a message. I didn't know you were in the masterminds class. A lot of people didn't know I was in the class because I don't never come to class, and I probably won't be back. But I was there yesterday. But I did just buy TLA course yesterday. I'll be too busy, bro. I'll be too busy. Let's see. Salute to Hollywood TV. He says the whole premise of cheating is not to get caught. These women would definitely take relationship advice from Sukihana Sexy Red, 304 University.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
All facts, bro. All facts. Alex says this is my second time seeing this, and I'm pissed. Like I said, man, appreciate you, Hollywood TV, and that $10 super chat. One of my moderators could drop the links to Hollywood. I would highly appreciate it. Like I said, man, I remember this clip when we saw a little bit of it. Nick Van Exel won't let it go. I saw this clip when we played it yesterday, and I was like, man, I remember this interview from Poor Man's Podcast, and I was right back up at the video. And I was like, oh no, let's get the whole thing. I'm sitting here watching this like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. All right, let's get back to it. Buddy got a Steve Harvey face beard. Y'all stupid, man. Let's
Honest with him about it. It was a conscious decision. Like I didn't really want to be with the person that I was with, and it was a cry for help, really.
That statement was very off-putting. But again, like.
And I didn't have a baby.
Doesn't
either.
matter. You still stepped out of the situation.
I wasn't ready to have a baby with the dude.
We're not judging.
Thank you. We're
just
not
saying
judging.
everyone cheats.
You've been
And I'm pretty sure he probably wasn't thinking
trusted
like, all
someone.
right, she
You
wasn't
trusted
cheating.
someone. Somebody trusted you. You've been stepped out on.
There was no trust.
You've been stepped out on. You've stepped out on someone. So things happen. That's my point. My point is you can't expect everyone to be super honest and super transparent because people are human and they hide things and
People get scared to have conversations.
So I have a really good question.
And you can't expect everyone to want to clear the air if they don't even know there's air to clear. Like
Quick
you
question.
can't expect that.
So I know DNA tests are really popular here in America.
Right.
How big is it? You know, I've never been to Africa. How big is it? From my assumption, a lot of people don't do it.
I've only heard
That's not a norm, right?
Yeah.
They have the baby, they take care of it.
I think
They don't have the resources.
not just the resources.
I think mentality and behavior
It's
plays a
definitely
part. And
behavior.
like the culture is like, a lot of parts in Africa, they do believe in sex after marriage. They don't believe in sex before marriage or whatever like
But
that.
shit happens.
Yeah, of course, shit happens. You understand? So when the norm is for people to get married and then have sex, then people are automatically
Kill
thinking.
that assumption. Yeah, they kill that assumption.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
fine.
this child can't. Obviously, this child
Yeah,
is
but not
mine.
just
You
that.
feel
I mean,
me?
I'm speaking from Yoruba culture, right?
Right.
A bunch of liars and cheaters.
Wow.
Excuse me. So
See, that sounds like
So I
a personal projection
So I
based
know-
on your experience.
I ain't never
Because I
been
can say
to
the same thing about
Nigeria
Ghanaian
before.
women. I can say the same thing about lying, sugar daddy Ghanaian women. You know what I'm saying? That be out here going I like how you fixing your blocks, man, and dating light-skinned older men.
It's not me, so.
Okay, I'm just saying, we can generalize too. But going back to what I was saying about Yoruba culture, there are people in rural villages that have their own way of gauging infidelity and all that stuff. They have their own traditional ways of discerning who's who and what's what in relationships.
So how do you guys find out whether the child is, whether you're the father or not, if you guys don't really do DNA tests?
Back in the day, they would use traditional means to do that. They would use like. They would use traditional means like juju, or they would see what we call babalawo.
Doesn't work. Juju is saying juju is voodoo.
Supernatural.
Or supernatural.
Alternative medicine. Alternative medicine.
You go to a witch doctor.
It's not like real though. The
No,
results
it's real. No, it's real. It's pretty
Is it
real.
accurate?
I can't tell you. There are elements of it that I have seen personally that I could not debunk. And it's something that is not meant for me to understand, so I don't want to understand it, all of it. But I will say that there are things in this world that I have seen with my own eyes.
And you don't question
that I've questioned. We definitely have native doctors, babalawos, and things like that the community would use as resources when there were things that needed to be understood in the metaphysical space. So that would be a very good example of, hey, I don't know whether this kid is mine. Can you ask the god of fertility, who is responsible for, this child? Is it me, or is it Kasali, the farmer down the street that always winks at me weird when I'm at the market because, he has his secret with my wife that I don't know about, and I know something's crazy. So you got to talk to the gods and find out if Kasali is my son's father, so I can chop his head off. Look, for however thousands of years, they've been able to tell, King Mundungu's wife was stepping out on King Mundungu, and the only reason why they found out is because they clapped their hands, rubbed chalk together, threw it in the air, and it showed the person that she actually had the kid with, and she eventually confessed, and they were right. I don't know how they did it. I'm saying that's like one example, but they've been doing that for thousands of years, and it works.
So I want to be honest about something. The norm inside like the African culture is not really the woman stepping out and having a kid.
It's usually the men.
It's usually the men having a kid with another woman.
Right.
Now.
But if a woman
stepped
out, if a woman stepped out, what would be in Africa? If a woman stepped out and got pregnant by another man, how would it would be a secret that they will die with? There is no finding out.
But there are men too. It's also shame. It's not as much as the woman, but there's also shame on the men as well that, all right, this man had a kid outside of our marriage.
Telling you, secrets come out in Africa, bro.
Really
secrets come out.
There's no shame. These African men have kids here in
Leroy Joseph just subscribed. Salute. I don't know who that is, but it just reminded me about. I forgot about. I ain't even talk about that shit. I just remember that shit now. That Leroy dude that was beefing with Dave apparently made a video about me. I forgot about that shit. I was like a month ago. Bang! It's good. Show you how little I cared about that shit.
Tell that to the Babalawo. Like, I didn't know. Oh, your wife has been stepping out on you.
Just remember that.
And then they confront the wife.
Also, people like to get in people's relationship. I don't like that. Like that cousin telling
you don't like it, but at times the wife.
No, you're right, because you know what it is. Family. The thing about it is that when family get involved, is sometimes it's out of an act of nosiness, and sometimes it's just concern.
More dramatic.
No, but it's like sometimes it's just concern. Like if you got a cousin who's like a brother or sister to you, you looking out for the best of this person. And if you had doubt about the person they've been with from day one.
But sometimes people can be malicious.
Yeah, you're right. But
exactly,
I'm just saying,
on both sides.
That's where that whole trust factor comes in. Now you dealing with a cousin who's been like there for you since day one, and they're like, I have doubt about this person. You feel me? Now
that's none of his business.
It is.
No, it's not.
That's family though.
I mean, there are stories all the time that you hear about. First of all, let's not even bring kids into it yet. Right. A woman cheating on her man, whether he speculates or it's true, she can easily get sacked out of her house. She'll be shamed. There are times that I've been in Ghana where I've seen a woman walking around the street and she's naked because they're shaming her because of a cheating accusation.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the States.
Let alone kids. So this is a whole big thing. Like men have kids all the time outside of the house. Women can get stoned to death for just the mere thought. The accusation that happens.
I didn't put them on the same playing field, but I know a lot of women who
like had their
Thanks, Young
husband
Jay.
cheated on them, and they kept that within the family because they knew it would be.
Yeah, it's a shame thing.
Yeah, it's just a shame. That's why I say I'm not putting it on the same level.
That's not a good thing either.
I know
definitely
women
a
go
thing
through
that happens.
hell with the whole. There's a double standard, especially in Africa. I definitely think it would be a good thing to introduce like the DNA testing in it.
All right, y'all, we made it. That's close enough.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Close enough. Squad.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
We got the gist. I thought that was a pretty good video, man. I thought it was clear representation of a lot of modern day women, even though this is 5 years old. And also, to me, it was a lesson of how a lot of these women unfortunately think, or a lack of logic. You know, it kind of just shows you how women operate, at least from the mentality-wise, at least these women. So I think we've seen enough. I'm gonna sit.
Access denied.
Let's see. What's that? That's chewing from Remo Williams. The adventure begins. So y'all, that is some of everything. As someone who grew up in Zimbabwe, juju is the thing. People out there be throwing bones to get truth, man. Yeah. Let's see. I think I had something. What did I have? I had something I want to grab. Oh, this poll. I asked the first poll. I didn't even read the first poll results. We were talking about Jada Pinkett. Did she successfully pull off the low haircut? I think it was like 52% people said yes. So I was wrong there. I didn't think she really did. Let's see. So we got another poll here. I asked, is my man beard fake? 35% of y'all said Fugazi. The other 65% says real. I think it's real. It's just really long. Salute to you. Let's see. Let's see what we got here, man. Appreciate all you guys rocking with me today. Glad you guys seem to enjoy the content. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Let's see. Appreciate you, Sevendemic. I see you, bro.
Thanks
My
for
head
the tip.
hurts, Katie. Mine too.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, my bad, Katie. I didn't mean to hit you with that. I didn't mean to. Me too, KD. I just woke up and I'm about to go to sleep. I'm gonna take a nap right after the show. I need to smoke me some weed and lay down. Appreciate you very much, Dexter Matthews, who is our show sponsor. I see you, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Mr. Derek Matthews is our show sponsor. John Elder just subscribed. Salute. We just hit 60,000 subs yesterday. 14 months on YouTube. Let's go!
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Subscribe to the second channel. Make sure you guys are joining the channel Discord. And make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button. We got a goal to hit 100,000 subscribers. I don't think we're going to do it before the year is over. I think that'd be a bit much. But early next year, we can do that.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Dude, we can get to June next year. And that still be 100,000 subscribers, 2 years on YouTube. That's still pretty goddamn great. I won't complain. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me today. The video still reigns. Truth over when today. Sad as fuck. Yeah, exactly, Mona D. Exactly. But I would like to see that. Let me see. I was gonna say 3 out of 4 of them. Miss Light Skin out at the end. She didn't seem like she was too bad. But even the one with the fro wig, she was actually even like, no, she couldn't rock with everything. So yeah, I thought it was a good conversation though. Them two masculine pit bulls over there though need to check themselves. Salute to you, Al Boski. What you got, bro? Al Boski in that super chat. Al Boski says NFL fans can sign up for my weekly pick'em league in the Discord. Let's see. Somebody, you said I turned 42 today. There you go, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
He said he shares a birthday with Dave Chappelle. Simple fun winners and losers league. Okay, salute to you guys, man. If y'all want to go into the channel Discord, one of my moderators dropped the link to the Discord. A lesson is how they don't fake Theo Facts, Uncle Diggity. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. And also, one thing I like too, Uncle Diggity, about these conversations is it teaches men how women argue. It teaches men how women argue because, you know, the saying forever is, what's going on, CDT? I see you, bro. It always throws me off, bro. Another thing that I think these videos teach men is it's not necessarily how to argue with women, but see how women argue, because it was always the saying before the internet, you know, up until recently, like a man could never win a fight with a woman because women are all over the place where men were focused on logic. And now, and I salute to the late great Kevin Samuels, I know watching his content, I got to understand that part. And I think that part is extremely important for men to understand that logic is not just going to be about a logic-based argument. And also notice when women are deflecting and they're being unaccountable. Salute to you, Al Boski, and that $5 super chat. Make sure you guys join over to the channel Discord and hop up to his weekly pick'em league. Salute to you. Oh, my bad. You said it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy birthday to him. I don't care.
Good luck.
Salute to Al Boski. Happy 42nd birthday, bro. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
Salute to you, Al Boski, in that super chat. Yeah, no doubt. Let's make sure we show Al Boski some love. Salute to you. Appreciate you, D. Appreciate you very much. Let's see. D said, OGB, what you got, bro? OGB, I know where you at, bro.
My Detroit players.
Says, love the stream. Can't wait. Show my wife. Guess I'm on the couch tonight. There you go, bro.
Bang! It's good.
Appreciate you very much, OGB. Let's see. Very disappointed. The last late night Republican. Bad 756 to subscribe. Salute.
General, I salute you.
Hit that subscribe button, yo. Let's hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I think I need a couple more. Oh shit, hide the money, y'all.
7-second
rule.
rule.
God damn it.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Salty Balls dropping bombs on your boy, man.
Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Appreciate you very much, Salty Balls, in that $50 super chat, bro.
It's good.
We might have 2 show sponsors. Salute to the homie Dexter Matthews. I know Salty Ball, I forgot how much you had, bro, before then, man. You might be our show sponsor. We got 2 of them. Dexter Matthews and Salty Balls, man. Appreciate you very much, Salty Ball. I got something for you, Salty Balls. Give me 1 second here. Salute to Energy Don't Die. He says, peace and love to the chat. Kentucky dropping Ali. I got you, bro. I got you, man.
Hey, Theo, ain't it a blessing? We made it out Kentucky after all that happened.
If it's not mine, I'm walking away. That's it. That's it. Nothing else to talk about. If you're just talking about what I'm.
Salute to the squad, man. Salute to the homie Salty Balls. You know I got you, bro. Congrats on 60 cases. E. Jones, appreciate you, guy. Appreciate you very much, Mr. Jones.
Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
Salute to you, bro. Salute to Salty Balls, man.
Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at
I'm fucking up. So the show's been long. It's time to end it, bro. Appreciate you, Salty Balls, in that super chat, man. I'm missing any more here. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. I got EDD with the Kentucky drop on the way out. Appreciate you guys, man. Happy birthday to the homie. Who was that? Al Boski. Happy 42nd birthday, man. Salute to the squad, man. We will be back here tomorrow. I think tomorrow is Friday. So, need to take Advil ahead of time. Kendra G, nonsense. Salute to everybody, man. Hope you all have a great day. Continue to go out here and get that money, man. I don't have nothing else to say. Do better, squad. Fall out.
I say I wanna feel your body from the inside. Let's ride, say you never had a good guy. You lie, just try and you might though. Let's go, who am I? I'm the maestro, that's the nitro. I'm high as a kite though, where my kite go? You messing with my nerves, yeah, I know you're psycho. Keep playing with my nerves, leave you on the curve there. I pull her hair, smack that, yeah, she like that. Round of applause, and she made it clap back. Big facts did that, make her text back. Knick-knack, paddywhack, the homie Joker's back. 2023, she gon' wish she had me back. Her loss, get tossed, playing with the biggest boss. Headed to the mall, and I ain't worried about the cost. She wear that G-string, cause she know I love the floss. Got her upside down, that's my Diana Ross.
Hold on, Joker Nutty Nate, before we get out of here. Janesta Coleman, I saw you in the chat. I saw you in the chat call that bald-headed woman so many bitches. I seen that. Janesta Coleman don't usually act like that. You know she's aggravated when she called it. She can't these bitches up here. I saw you, Janesta. I saw you.
I say I wanna touch your body from the inside. Hands tied, yeah, I love it how my wifey ride. Yee-haw, giddy up though. Dance pole, move them hips though. Slow mo, cream, we get get the money. She leaks of milk and honey.
Top of the morning,
Shining
Governor.
when it's sunny. Turning down on them dummies. They wanna know what to call you. They can call you Mrs. Gully. She's a bad mamacita. No relation to Bad Bunny. It's funny just how we moving. No drama cause we be grooving. While I'm feeling on your booty, I do this cause you would do this. Her feminine do it to me. It's all feeling in the suit. And I'm sorry cause they be losing. The winner is who she chooses. We cruising heavenly places. Accepting what God gon' take us. Ceremony in Vegas with the Lord ain't nothing break us. Praying so he can save us. We blessed because he made us. And can't nobody replace him. I vow to never forsake us.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
I vow to never forsake us.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
What it do, baby? Forsake us.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat?
I vow to never forsake us.
Acknowledge me.
I vow to never forsake us. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. Yeah, that's the motivation. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. This is my dedication. Peace, love,
Acknowledge me.
peace, love. Yeah, that's the destination. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. You are an inspiration. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. Yeah, that's the motivation. Peace,
Goddamn
love,
right.
God's love, peace, love. This is my dedication. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. Yeah, that's the destination. Peace, love, God's love, peace, love. You are an inspiration.